No. What an ass.
He's a bum.
Do you know how hard?
He's an ungrateful beggar bum.
Do you know how hard it was for me to hold it in? Every time he said, hey, and I thought we were being obvious. Hey?
Yeah.
I thought we were being like as obvious as possible.
No, I mean we were like literally trying to get rid of him. It's like when you like throw it. What's that scene where they throw the rocks at the dog at Old Geller to make him go away?
Yes.
Or some shit like this. It's like, go. We don't want you here. You fucking.
In the heart of the city where the shadows dance stands the Keno Casino, a house of chance where PPPP and Andy with a watchful eye oversee the games where fortunes rise or die. The jokers are wild, the deer that's cold as stone, as the night goes on and the stories are told. Desperate souls with dreams in their hands game all their lives in this dangerous land. Felted tables where the losers cry, clinking glasses, card flips, and winners' battle cries. In the Keno Casino, under flickering lights, the games of chance never cease day or night. Felted tables where the losers cry, clinking glasses, card flips, and winners' battle cries. In the Keno Casino, under flickering lights, the games of chance never cease day or night.
Once was just a fan, that's how it all began. The quarter in my show, for all I need to know. But now some years have passed, guess life comes at you fast. I'm now his rumble mod, and oh my flipping God. Each orange and each weekend, my view on life has bleakened. I don't trust boomers anymore. A sense of doom has set up store. Each band I give or block now, I've grown numb to the shock now. Oh, why'd I choose to be a moderator for Jeremy? Of fail, I just can't tell a log from a whale. I'm silencing them all now. Guess quartering's a LOLCOW. Oh, why'd I choose to be a moderator for Well, welcome. And how was your weekend, everybody? Mine was terrible. Let me tell you. I was having to crash out. Hold on. I gotta take it, Zanny. No, I'm taking a lot of them during it. Oh, shit. I had a terrible weekend because I was dealing with a lot of haters and a lot of people that are attacking. By the way, I'm the CEO of Coffee Scam Coffee, and there's some jerk off named Luther Morgan, and Luther the writer, and he put me in his LOLCOW book and said that I'm on the path to being a LOLCOW, and then he exposed a lot of my scams in this damn book. So I came here to address him directly. We're going to bring him on, and I want him to explain why my Coffee Scam Coffee is a scam, right? I think he should have to explain himself, and I'm going to flag his channel down. I think I already did. I flagged your channel a bunch of times, you asshole, Luther Morgan. And then I'm going to sue him for this book unless he takes this book, this LOLCOW book, off of Amazon. I'm going to sue him. Luther Morgan, do you want your channel flagged down again?
No, Hambly, please, no, don't flag my channel. No, what will I do?
Why'd you put me in your shitty LOLCOW book?
Well, how would you know you're in it? You can't read.
You're right.
Did you hear about it? Did your wife read it to you?
Yeah, I don't have the attention span for this shit. This is a long book. How many pages?
Probably it's longer than a Twitter post, so it's going to take you probably,
I had a
couple
terrible
months to get
weekend
through.
because of you. Would you leave me and my coffee roaster and my 12-person staff of my coffee brand coffee alone now, please? Stop you're fucking up my scam, dude.
Never, Hambly. We will never stop until the truth is out.
Somebody wants a shout out to their friend Alex. Shout out to Alex. Who the fuck is Alex? Why are we shouting out Alex? I didn't even get... Send a super chat if you want to shout out. This show gets more super chats than me. And did you see today that I ended the stream, but the bots... I forgot to turn off the bots, Luther Morgan. I forgot to turn off the damn bots.
Yeah, how much money are you spending on bots? Is the bot fund more than the Fireball fund now?
Yeah. Shut up. You stressing me out with this fucking book and this... Why do you keep it... Every time I think it's over, you come back with another video exposing...
Just stop scamming people, Jeremy Scambly. That's all it takes. Stop scamming people and people won't look at your scams.
Oh, that hits nice. It's better than Fireball.
Stop sexually harassing people as well.
Listen, I'm going to keep flagging your channel. Did you hear? I flagged your shit. I'm going to flag Alyssa Clips next. That bitch. I'm going to get that bitch. And by the way, while we're here, all these bitches, I'm flagging everybody's channel. Don Flurgandy, that asshole. The newscaster guy keeps exposing my scams. This Alyssa Clips.
You're just jealous because he has hair and you don't.
No, I'm bald as shit. Yeah, fuck. God damn, I'm gonna need another Zanny. Hold on. I'm gonna eat the whole bottle. Listen, this is a terrible situation because these Keno Casino, I told them I was gonna take everything they had, and now they're taking everything I have, right? Let's see, I lost my co-hosts, and I've lost the ability to scam people with the affiliate thing. You were exposing that scam. And I lost my RC car track and my vintage video games. I'm losing my house and my bitch wife is leaving me for the bull.
You're losing everything except weight, Hambly.
This is not going good. We're going to bring in the rest of the panel because I have issues with all of them. H-Bomb. This is the
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend, bitch? I was having a bad one. I'm still having a bad one. Ridiculous.
Well, my weekend's better since I figured out the microphone issue.
Yeah, don't screw up this guy's show anymore. But listen, you better stop making those videos. He makes videos, this guy, of me being gayer than I usually am.
I did. I made 2 today.
Did you? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to show this shit that you make. What is it? I got to find it. God damn it.
Why are you making videos making fun of me, H-Bomb?
Somebody asked me to, and I thought Luther might appreciate it.
Luther might have.
I can't wait to see it.
Fuck that guy. He's getting sued. He's getting sued. Wait, Crash Out?
That's one of them, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't see shit right now. Hold on. I'll share this. And then we're gonna bring on the rest of the panel members. I apologize. 1 second here. Let's share this H-Bomb video. You think this shit is funny, do you? You think this is funny?
I do. I think it is funny. You look
Your
like a
whole
big
channel
gamer.
is just making fun of retarded people like me and Darkside Phil. Who's
That's
more
true.
retarded, me or Darkside Phil?
I think it's pretty. It's an even toss-up.
Yeah,
at this
it's
point.
really close.
Yeah, let's see what this video is about.
Not a single member's complained. So,
Why make
again,
me sound so
suck my
gay?
whole ass. There does need to be a little bit of update, so the members-only videos need to go back, for sure. You know, that needs to happen. Or I just need to upload, like,
I'm suing you.
take them off the perks.
You're stealing my content, H-Bomb. You're stealing my
There are perks that
content.
aren't available, guys. I'm
But it's
here in good
transformative.
faith.
Even though I steal thousands of shorts. Yeah,
That's the-
and I don't transform shit.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody does care.
Nobody who joins a website cares. Not one member has ever complained.
I'm not getting no complaints. Except for those people I stopped paying, right? Fuck them. I'm going to have to pay them now because of all you meddling assholes.
But I will fix those promo codes. I saw that yesterday.
Uh-oh.
He's crashing out, guys. Clip it. Make a 15-minute video.
Yeah. Why you guys keep clipping my crash outs? That's not fun, right? Ordering raccoon. What the fuck?
Okay, I have a bit of a dilemma. Do you see this? There's a big, chunky monkey raccoon out there. And
That was my
problem
favorite
is,
part.
he's been getting into
so
my
funny.
yard through this area here, and I just watched him. He can actually fit through the poles of my backyard. He came right up to me, was not afraid of people, which I know is not that uncommon for raccoons, but I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Some research says it may be a mom, maybe looking for food, and that it's not totally uncommon for them to be out during the day. But I will say, my year of living here, I've never once seen a raccoon out during the day. My
Yeah, man.
concern
What?
is on some local message boards, there's some disease going around
Why are you
with,
giving me
He's
barriers?
such an erotic homo. Like,
To
what is
animals.
wrong with this guy?
and if
fuck is
it is
this?
in my backyard, when I let my German Shepherds out, they will almost certainly kill it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to kill that fucking raccoon. Fuck that raccoon.
I've never seen that video before. When was
Fuck
that?
you for making that video.
I
H-Bomb.
don't
You
know,
beat
but
a
I
dick.
found it on the. I doom scrolled shorts and found it.
All right, we got to add the other. There's a couple of other.
You got to do a zesty quartering one of the clips where he says any hoozle. I will die laughing.
If you send one to me, I'll do it.
Okay.
We got to bring in the rest of the panel. We have Lor Diaz, who does gay dance videos for dudes with foot fetishes.
Well, damn, it's good to see y'all too. And look,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this mask going on right here, and if you squint your eyes a little bit, you almost kind of look like Cyrax.
Oh,
I
that's
need
gross.
you to leave me and my friends and my family the fuck alone.
Yeah, I'm going to shit myself and yell at my mom now.
Oh
on.
God.
We have to add the UIS is here.
Good evening, everybody. Someone wanted Melanie Mac. I can take my hair down. I can be Melanie Mac for tonight if you need me to be.
Actually, you're probably more attractive than that skank bitch. I've been trying to fuck her forever, the UIS. She ain't giving up no putang.
There we
I
go.
give her 500 a show. I thought I was going to get at least a crumb of some pussy. I never. She won't do shit, man. I can't even get any feet pics lately. And yeah, speaking of feet pics, the UIS, have you seen Lor Diaz gay dance videos where he shows his feet dancing for gay men?
No, but I've got a past as well. I've got SingStar in my past, not Dance
Oh,
Dance Revolution.
that's
Mine was SingStar, so it was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
bad as well.
Pretty gay. And joining us for the first time is Kinda Sav. Welcome,
Hey,
Kinda
what's up?
Sav. You know,
Thanks for
I don't
having
have to yell at you too much because you mostly just fuck with the Dark Side Phil guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
pretty
he's
much.
gayer than me, right?
Well,
Let me ask you a question. If you had to bang one of us,
Oh my
me,
god.
Jeremy Scambly, or Darkside Phil, who would you bang?
Spider-Man. You guys seen Spider-Man?
Spider-Man? That wasn't a
You guys seen
choice. You gotta.
Spider-Man?
No, come on. Somebody wanted a fecal story. Last week, I went to Taco Bell and I got some of that explosive diarrhea lettuce in my taco, and I shit all over Taco Bell. It was awesome. But we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started on. We have some videos to cover, and I just want to say that I'm flagging all your fucking channels, and I'm suing you all for defamation. Right? That's what I call it when you expose my scams. Especially Luther Morgan. This motherfucker's relentless, man. Didn't you call like the insurance people to find out if I had any employees? Workman's comp, right? Insurance?
Yeah, you could pretty easily prove that Jeremy never had employees.
No, never had any employees. I just came clean and said it's all me though last week. So it's okay that I lied to my audience for years, begging them to buy shit to give money to all my employees and keep everybody working and employed. It was just me. It was a great scam. And did you see my affiliate scam? Does anybody know about this? I gave out a link where if you clicked on the link and then you bought anything on Amazon, I got some money from that. It's totally illegal, Luther Morgan. Why are you exposing my illegal affiliate link scam?
That would it's so crazy. It's such an open and shut case. It's such a naked scam. It's such a naked crime. I don't understand how he thought he could get away with it. Anybody who has a technical background could figure it out.
No discounts. Fuck off. Pay full price. All right, I gotta get out of this thing or I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna drop out for a second, and in this order: Luther Morgan, H-Bomb, Kinda Sab, the UIS, and then Lor Diaz. I want you to tell everybody about your channel, who you are, and what you do, and where they can find you. And the links to everybody's channel, though, is in the description of the video. I will be right back. I gotta go drink some more Fireball, and then I gotta watch because the Bull's here to fuck my wife tonight. I don't want to miss any of that. I'll be back in just a few minutes because he's a quick one. He's a minute man. I'll be right back. Start with Luther Morgan. Tell everybody what you do and where they can find you and where they can buy this fucking shitty book with me in it. Calling me a local. I'm suing him for this shit. No, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so Luther Morgan, it's Luther Morgan on YouTube, and it's at Luther the Writer on Twitter. We talk about, obviously, Jeremy Hambley going over his scams, but also some other like scams or grifts. Do a lot of coffee investigations, strangely enough. I'm the CoffeeZilla of influencer coffee, apparently. So just do videos from time to time and live streams from time to time. So I'm happy to be here.
All right. Yeah. So my channel is HBomb on YouTube. Just search HBomb DSP and you'll be able to find me. I do Zesty Phil and Kid Phil, and now I do a little bit of Zesty Quartering. You can also follow me on X at HBombFP637, and we'll move on to Lord Diaz.
Oh, hey, yo. Welcome, everybody. Welcome home. Lor Diaz. You can search me up on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, X. I do a lot of DSP style, but I mostly now kind of focus on DSP Dents, the wider cinematic DSP cinematic universe. And then as Mr. Cambion has so eloquently put, I do Dance Dance Revolution streams every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, featuring your favorite AI-generated waifus and over 20,000 songs available to be requested. If we hit the milestones, I will put on weighted ankle bracelets and a weighted vest. It's a good time, and I appreciate you guys putting me back on again. I have a lot of fun with these things. Thank you so much.
All right, I guess I am next. I am the UIS. I am on YouTube. I'm everywhere as the UIS, except Twitter. I'm a UIS prophet. Some asshole took my UIS name. I make mostly Cyrax content, do some Star Wars stuff, some firearm stuff. You know, I take guns apart, put them back together on video. Can't do it on stream, but we also live stream a couple times a week. and make fun of people. You know, since Cyrax is not really around too much, we try to find new lolcows, like good old Full Metal Kendo
I'm a fucking bitch.
and others.
I like it. I like it. And it's kind of sad. Tell us about your channel.
Hey, well, I actually haven't done anything in months, and I don't know if I'm doing anything over the next few months, so don't follow me.
So you're a slacker. She's a slacker. But also, I heard that you do some children's charity work. Do you want to tell us about that? Aren't you doing that?
Oh, yeah, well, in the past, I've done a handful of charity streams. Last year, I was able to raise over $10,000 for Extra Life, which was really hype. So,
Wow.
yeah, very grateful to the Diva Squad for assisting me in that goal.
Wow, that's all. Can you do a charity stream for me to benefit me? I'm kind of broke.
Are you a charity case?
I just got a truck, and I had a 4-cylinder car, and I was crying about gas with a 4-cylinder car. So imagine with a V8 truck. It's bad.
Yeah, I feel that pain as well.
Yeah, H-Bomb got a big truck. So we're gonna get started with. I guess we'll start with the quartering and Luther Morgan's video. Least Wanted Coffee Part 2, The Truth About Coffee Brand Coffee Affiliate Program. And this is where it gets interesting. Like, he is straight scamming the audience and the public. And isn't this illegal, Luther Morgan? I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but it seems like this is illegal.
Well, my video is actually going over the actual nuts and there's really two scams that he's doing with the affiliates. The
And he's not paying
URL
them.
shit. Yeah, and then not paying them. This one's about not paying them.
Did you see that he said he replied to all 300 emails? So does that mean he just stiffed 300 people and somehow didn't know that he was owed money to 300 people?
I guess so. I guess he was just, wage theft 300 people up until yesterday. If that's even true.
America's Most Wanted, Jeremy Scambly.
Such a great intro.
Oh.
Love the production values. Yes. Oh man, take me back. It was a better time.
Hello, I'm Luther Morgan, and welcome to America's Least Wanted Coffee. Tonight we'll be discussing Jeremy Hambley and Coffee Brand Coffee, America's Least Wanted Coffee. And we'll be going over some new...
Man, bro, your hair looking
regarding
immaculate
Coffee
right
Brand
there.
Coffee and the affiliate program. Thank There'll you. be some big surprising revelations there.
10% commission.
And I
huh?
can say that now. Bearing connected me to a viewer of the show, Crazy Sharp, on YouTube. He reached out regarding the CBC affiliate program. He was a former fan of the quartering. He even did an ad read for Coffee Brand Coffee and did a better job than Jeremy at doing an ad read.
Well, that's
He
not
provided
hard
me
to
with
do.
documentation outlining how CBC has underpaid him for his work and failed to deliver on the CBC bonus program. Crazy Sharp sold 161 products, according to the earnings reports, and should be paid $389.06. Per March 13,
Yeah, I raised the clip
2023
volume.
message that was sent out, there was also a $100 bonus for at least 100 orders. According to my count, CBC paid him approximately $183. The subtractions are when Crazy Sharp bought CBC for personal consumption. By my count, CBC has underpaid Crazy Sharp $100 in bonus and approximately $205 in payment. Once
Get
I
him,
learned that,
Luther!
I figured I would read the terms and conditions for myself. What is the process for some kind of dispute between the affiliate and CBC?
Yeah, and this is crazy, Luther. Somehow the affiliates agreed that they had to go to like arbitration in India.
It's not even arbitration. You have to sue them in court. You don't even have access to an
You
arbitration.
have to sue them in the country of India. What is that about?
Yes.
Like, please, Judge, Your Honor, this man owed me money. He did not pay me. I need to get my money.
Usually, there is some kind of independent arbitration clause. It was my intention to try and assist Crazy Sharp in filing an arbitration because I have experience with that. I may be the only person in the world who has actually read the affiliate program operating agreement. And this is why it is so important to read
Yeah,
the
nobody
terms
else
and
wants to
conditions
read this
guide.
shit.
If you scroll down to
I
section
think some other
19,
guy on
governing
Kiwi
law
Farms
and
read it.
disputes, right there.
I
Really?
put that shit
This
through
operating
ChatGPT and
agreement will
summarize
be
it for
governed
me.
by the
Who the hell
laws
can
of the
read?
Republic of India without regard to the principle of conflict of laws.
So that's
Or
also
that
important where it
Haryana
says
shall
without
have the
regard to
exclusive
conflict of
jurisdiction
laws.
over
Yeah, what
So
does that
if
mean?
if like there's two countries involved, like the law of the United States and the law of India, that means that it's only India.
So you give up your rights as an American citizen in American law.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
any
great.
dispute relating or arising in any way from the matter under the program or this operating agreement. That's right, guys. Jeremy Hambly is Indian. If you have any dispute with Coffee Brand Coffee, you have to sue
Buy my shitty coffee.
Jeremy Hambly in India. According to himself, he is subject to the laws of India. He is, by definition, an Indian scammer. Now, what's really going on here? Hambly has never been to India. Well, the clue to that is up at the first paragraph. We, us, our means goafpro.com and partner website. Let's pause here for a moment. We is not Coffee Brand Coffee. It is goafpro.com.
This is confusing.
What is goafpro.com? If you go to the privacy policy page, we will get our first clue. The grievance officer is Anju Tanani. at goafpro.com. Not
Anuj
CBC.
Tanani, I need to get my money.
is an
Quartering
affiliate
scammed
marketing
me.
company out of
Help me,
Sirsa,
help me,
Haryana,
sir.
India. According to their LinkedIn page, their address is 159D, New Mandi, Sirsa, Haryana, India.
Yes,
Let's
you have to
go
go
ahead
to India
and
to
pull
get
that
your
up on
money, to
Google
get
Maps.
paid. This is bizarre.
So guys, it's actually a little
It
bit
was
hard
so
to
hard
pinpoint
finding this
where
place, and I'm
this
still not
place
even
actually
convinced
is,
that that
because
building
many
is
of
the
these
real building, because
don't
apparently
have
there's no street
names on them.
signs or anything in
The
India.
closest guess that
No,
I
they
have,
throw
and I've
they
been
got
all
shit
around
in their
this area,
streets. You think they got
is
street
connected to
signs?
this. This is the new Mandi Sirsa Market Square, and if we go down to street level here, we can kind of get a view on.
This is
on
pretty
things.
clean for
So,
India, though.
Yeah,
we gotta
we've
go up the
done
street
that.
a
We
little bit
go
here,
to
so
India
stick
and try
with
to
me while we
see
do
how
this.
fast you can find
So we're
trash
getting
on Street
closer.
View.
Yeah.
See how fast you can
I was
get.
gonna say it looks a little dusty though.
You know what would be so funny? If I had unlimited money, like I would send Luther Morgan to India to go to this place, knock on the door. Excuse me, sir. You need to help us because quartering scammed everyone.
We got 162B, 166, or excuse me, 160. We got 160A.
What's also meme magic is the guy right next door sells orange
and
tractors.
right here.
It's the exact same kind of lawnmower that
Right
quartering
here,
has.
That's what the
169. It
oranges
says
are
right there,
for.
159 on
How
the
very
building. So
serendipitous.
this is my best guess, and if I'm wrong about it, you know, somebody tell me the street view, but I seriously doubt it's going to.
That's where Hambly got his lawnmower.
At the end of the day.
Back with more in a moment, so stay with us. Now let's take another look at tonight's fugitives.
Oh, damn!
Great at it.
Burn!
Thank you.
Burn!
It comes out of Wisconsin, but has ties to India. He is extremely dangerous if you were a female screener, but he's incredibly harmless to men. He's suspected of scamming people out of $80,000 as part of a coffee scheme. He's also wanted in 4 states for public defecation.
Public defecation? Yo, maybe that's why he wants the arbitration in India, because you can shit anywhere in India.
It's adding up. He's
shit in the
spiritually
streets.
Indian.
The one
Yeah.
in the CBC affiliate.
That is so funny that he is like, why would you put India in this contract, Luther? This doesn't make sense.
Well, it's because the agreement isn't even with CBC. It's the agreement's with this company in India. The CBC is the partner website. So you're really not even agreeing to do business with CBC. That's the crazy, like.
Now, did he pick them on purpose? Are there other options?
There's so many affiliate companies.
Yeah.
You could go with anybody. I don't know why it's obviously because this was super cheap, because it's just some guy in a basement in India, right?
Oh,
Scammy program. What do you think about this? Did you expect Hambly was running it? No, it was the Indians the whole time. What is shameful about Hambly is his usage of Indian slurs and railing against Indians, while at the same time using them to run his affiliate program. Do I have to play the compilation? Well, let's do it anyway.
Yeah,
told
fuck 'em.
that we absolutely positively need to import hundreds of thousands of Indians into this country every year and Pakistanis. We've seen that. Now let me see 20 years of not doing that. Let's just see. Maybe they'll be right. Maybe I'll be begging. Maybe I'll be begging for them to bring in Sandeep to do the jobs that Americans don't want to do.
What the
But
fuck?
as it stands right now, I don't believe them. Airbnb ruined it with their ridiculous fees. And now you have, massive layoffs.
Oh, I see
How
the
many
super
of these
chats. We'll read them right
600,000
after the
people, by the
video.
way, are going to be replaced by, Indians? They're not getting, by the way, they're not getting rid of their H-1Bs that they have on there on slave labor contracts.
How could
They're
you be
firing
so
American
racist
citizens.
and then want us to settle your legal disputes,
There
sir?
is a worldwide panic of Indians and Bangladeshis who are pretending to be Americans and are profiting off dividing us.
That's
And I say,
him.
Jeremy, why do you care? That's why I care. Because if Americans are common, obviously foreigners are allowed to have an
How
opinion.
are my Indians supposed to
on American
scam people if
politics.
these other
I
Indians
don't
are doing
often
it?
Yeah.
talk about, I might mention UK. Also, what do they pay in H-1B? 95,000. That's a differential of 50% less. Software engineer, they pay Americans 162 grand. They pay Indians 129 grand. Java developer, they pay Americans 160 grand. They pay Indians 92 grand. The senior software developer, they pay Americans 135 grand. They pay Indians 112 grand. They pay .NET developers, Americans 127,000. They pay Indians 91,000. The H-1B program is just about saving money, but that's not the topic of this video. Doritos. One of the things that young people from watching videos and engaging in
You just
other
got hungry for
behavior
chips.
deemed inappropriate for that age. By who? By who? Who is redeeming? Who is redeeming? What is behavior? Yeah, I'll give you a guess. Do not redeem it.
That's it. I am not going to resolve any disputes for this racist against Indians.
Bunch of
Fuck him.
Indians working in some call center.
That's
gonna be the one
him.
redeeming that or redeeming that.
The Indians
I mean,
are hired to
that
run
is the
affiliate
entirety of
program.
YouTube's customer
Nice.
service is non-English speaking people. All the people that determine whether or not I make a living, whether or not I make money on my videos on YouTube, for example, none of them speak English as a first language. And the system in which they review and how they review them will blow your
What
mind.
a
They get like
bizarre
10 seconds to
insult.
look at a video, and then they deem whether or not you.
Yeah,
Barely has a grasp of the English language, and he's shitting on people for having remembering too. Apparently, I can't speak English. Apparently,
he's fucked too because YouTube just changed everything. He might not get paid for stealing those shorts anymore.
womp
Right?
womp.
Womp womp.
You get to
Shame.
pay your staff that day or not.
Today we are going to be looking at the payouts tab in the GoAF Pro app. Here in the payouts tab of the GoAF Pro admin panel, you can view the pending commission payments. to
This is his
affiliates
customer
and the
service
payment
guy.
history.
Oh God.
It's crazy. It's a crazy system.
So there you have it, folks. I think you get the idea. Hambly is more than willing to throw Indians under the bus in front of his audience. He is more than willing to attack other companies using Indian labor and not hiring Americans. But that's exactly what he did.
Nice.
While railing against Indians being able to determine whether or not he can make a living, he is actively screwing people out of money and using Indians to run his operation. So
Yeah, why not just hire an American? And isn't that MAGA? Isn't he so MAGA, right? Make America great?
he was literally wearing a MAGA hat in one of those clips. I didn't even catch that. He's like,
Make America great, unless I can make $16 more a week and then
Yeah.
fuck Americans. I'm
let's
tired
offshore
of-
my company to India. Fuck
Yeah,
people in America that
fuck
want
American
jobs.
workers,
Hambly
yeah.
is either an outright hypocrite or did absolutely no research into this company. He's an outright hypocrite. There is a crazy irony in a man that has a master's degree in marketing but can't select an affiliate marketing company that isn't in India.
Yeah. That
Or
was
why not set
intentional.
up your own affiliate
Yeah,
marketing
I think so too.
company and present
For
yourself
money.
as the all-American alternative? I emailed goafpro.com and asked if they still operate.
Although I will say this, I have an Indian guy who does my Truth Seekers website, but the only reason that I hired him is because he aggressively came after me to do the website. And he kept emailing me and sending me stuff. And then he just set up the whole website. And it was like, if you don't want to pay me, don't pay me. But I could do it very inexpensively. So I said, okay, you know.
The CBC affiliate program. I'll update you guys if they respond. I also gained access to.
Well, it's not free. I had to pay him after the fact.
CBC.
I got you.
Discord.
He charges me for hosting, but he did a great job. Like he took my RSS links or whatever, and it just every time I post a video, it goes up on the website. Every time I post an audio podcast, it goes up on the website automatically. It's
and
great.
it is a literal ghost town.
There's nothing wrong with hiring Indians if they do a good job for you.
Updated in years. If you don't believe me,
but I'm pretty sure I'm not paying them what I would have paid an American. To be very honest.
You don't come on here and do racist things against Indians and wear a MAGA
I have
hat.
no problem with Indians.
Right.
Yeah.
I have no problem with Indians. They're okay.
Take a look at.
I wouldn't let any.
Hey, there was a missed opportunity too. I apologize when you said threw the Indians under the bus. Could have said threw the Indians in front of the train.
I should have said that. The leaderboard that hasn't been updated since December of 2023. It is so old that Bering is still listed as a top 3 seller. The only recent updates are some guy spamming pornography.
Oh, no.
Does this look like a company Jeremy's that is alt? getting it into Walmart? No. It's empty and long abandoned. Hambly only very recently started posting on CBC's official Twitter after the trolls and detractors pointed out how suspiciously dead it was. Maybe the trolls and detractors can compel him to make things right and pay his affiliates like Crazy Sharp what they are owed.
Yeah, and in fairness to Quartering, not that I need to be fair to him, but he did pay the affiliates now, right?
All of them I don't know, but Crazy Sharp, I think he DM'd me and he said he did get the money. So that guy got paid.
Well, let's take a moment to thank some kind and generous friends. Pimp Pastor said he's checking his pulse. What? Yeah. Well, thank you for your kindness, generosity, and support. We've got Elaine Walls with $10. Here's some money for your bankrupt coffee business. Thank you. Thank you. And including the oranges. Thank you, Elaine Walls and Craig Shepard. Mike Glum, Jared Doc, Imminent Boss, Mike Klum. Is he doing a quartering? Everybody's telling him to. So maybe he'll do that next. He should.
The EDP, right? Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came out.
All right.
Oh, that shit is crazy. Thank you, Craig Shepard and Troll. DSP was so desperate to spice up his content, he asked Jaha to collaborate with him for new ideas. The result was DSP tries eating it with no teeth. That's going to be next. I doubt he has dental insurance, right? Fuck him. Fuck DSP. And while we're on the subject of Indians, I forgot I have to share this because this is awesome.
Show her Bob and Virgin.
Show her.
I was at the Renaissance Fair. Is that good? I saw a beautiful woman, and she had.
She's going to show her Baba and Vagine. What? Yeah, I don't know what that one's about. We'll go on to the next one. Coffee brand coffee weekend meltdown recap. Is that yours as well, Luther? Oh no, that's
that was a live stream I did.
That's a really low. Oh yeah,
you don't have to play that one.
Yeah, I'm not playing that one. You know why? Because yesterday I was doing my live stream, and all these people in my live chat are like, "I gotta go," and I'm like, "Why are you leaving? You just got here." Oh, Luther Morgan is debuting a new.
Suffer Stephen Campion.
He's doing a new live stream. Fuck you, Luther Morgan. Pick a different time slot, you asshole. The quartering night out. Oh, let's do that one next. I'm here for the fucking memes and the comedy of this all. And it's just fascinating to me how talented some of the people that make this content are. This is a whole cartoon about Jeremy's weekend out featuring the Keno Casino, the fantastic Keno Casino.
Whoa, buddy! Jer, the club segment that's going to make Melanie Mack incredibly uncomfortable. Are you ready, kids?
Let's
go.
Than eat in a grocery store. Like, and by the way, I have been to strip.
Okay, why would you say this?
He goes, by the way, look at Mel. She's already stressed, bro. Mel's so... Bro, you watch Mel's cortisol level just fucking shoots through the roof during it. It really does.
Clubs that do have buffets. It is a real thing. I don't know if it's...
We believe you that you go to the strip club buffet, Jer. I believe you, pal.
Wisconsin thing, but like... I haven't been to a strip club in many years.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that because you could go get free lunch. Well, it's not free because the strippers drain you of every fucking dollar that you have while you're there. They do put out a buffet.
I went I'd been to them before, but
Boys Crack, did you hear that?
Many years.
Right.
But like, I went I'd been to them before.
Oh, the voice crack! I've been to one before. He's a seasoned veteran. He's going to admit during this he had the VIP card.
The VIP, the lanyard.
Because he's a fucking dirty simp who blew 5 figures at the club.
Oh, no.
But I went to one for my bachelor party, and like people were eating. I'm like, what?
Look
what
at Mel.
is this?
Mel's like, you can tell Mel's uncomfortable.
What a great likeness to Melanie Mack, too.
It gets worse.
Looks just like her.
Eating. What is this? What is this? Let me guess what happens. And then he like loved it.
He was eating there. Shut up, Jer.
This
You
is like
weren't
the gross
fucking
this place you could possibly be, and you're eating the food. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I walk in, I was like, why does it smell like food in here? And then what was even more crazy, it was so bright.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon though, where like the aroma like
smokes in the air, and he's like,
he's
like flying through
over to that's what happened, bro. He levitated off of the fucking ground and floated over to the buffet, bud, and started like vacuuming it, like links of sausages. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like,
Tom and Jerry style, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's what it was, straight up.
He stares at Ash. He stares at the stripper, and her face turns into a turkey.
That's the thing, right? They're shaking her ass, and it's just a big ham. He's just like going to take a bite out of the stripper's ass. Security just grabs him. Sir, what the fuck are you? You're going to kick me out for having a ham? A succulent ham? Really?
Oh my god!
Local man eats stripper. I think he could. I think he could definitely eat a stripper. That's just me.
I love that art style. It's like early like 90s Nickelodeon. It's
yeah.
Yeah, we need more animated stuff. I mean, like Lachero is great with DSP. I don't know who did that one, but that's great shit.
Yeah, he hasn't. Lachero hasn't made. Yeah, shout out. He hasn't made a video in a while.
Yeah, it's been almost a year, I think.
Yeah,
definitely need more.
Even the scene while on top, you know.
Oh,
best time.
We're gonna move on, I guess, to DSP. I missed this one. Darkside Phil broke down and cried on his stream recently, and somehow I missed it. How did I miss it?
Well, because it happens so often, he do be getting emotional from time to time.
My favorite was when he was like, "Before I met my wife." Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
You guys
so
remember
angry.
how angry I was before I met my big fat wife? I don't know. Yeah. Well, let's see him cry.
She accepts.
I just might cry too.
Close your eyes now and keep them closed.
Okay.
He's facing his own mortality with this one.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Huh. That's it.
He's gonna cry over this.
Well, honestly, he's very emotional, but it's not like it's gonna be. I'm just feeling
cry, you bitch.
Right now, I'm just overwhelmed with emotion because
obviously it's
Turn off the
an
stream.
ending that's not as bad as it could be. That was very unique.
DSP plays.
Thanks for the $2. You killed the mood.
All right. That was very unique.
He's crying.
That was a really cool
over
story.
Video game ending? Really?
And it gets you, man. It gets you, right? Just like everyone said, everyone's crying their eyes out when you play the game. That's why.
I don't think he's faking.
Obviously,
I think
no one
he's
wants to
actually
think of an
crying.
11-year-old who dies.
Yeah,
of
he's
cancer.
a bad actor.
Incredibly sad.
This is legit.
But it's an interesting way.
And maybe he's just secure enough in his own masculinity to cry in public. But I, for one, would never fucking do that. Never.
To think about the human
Not
condition.
over a video game. I mean, if your mother dies, maybe, but like a video game, like
I got trained early not to cry. If me or my brother would cry, my dad would smack the shit out of us while saying, like, "I'll give you something to cry about. Shut the fuck up." You know. So we learned that you don't cry in front of dad, or you're fucking gonna get the shit smacked out of you. He was old school.
I could talk normally right now because I actually have some insightful things to say.
Oh,
The stupid emotion takes me over. That the human condition is that we all know we're going to die, and everyone wants to live a full life, and everyone wants to feel like because their life was longer or whatever that it was more meaningful. But what the game is trying to say is that's not the case. That everyone can have a meaningful life as long as you serve a purpose. And the kid's purpose was to basically be there for his parents.
How did you not make a clip of this, H-Bomb? It would be so much better if he was gay while crying.
It wouldn't capture the emotions that he's presenting. It would just sound almost monotone. I tried it and it just didn't sound right.
I'll see if I can make it into another anal sex video like I did the
There
other
you
day.
go. There you go.
Which he did.
And I know
of
I'm
course his parents-
nitpicking right here, but he's always talking about LTG using filters on his camera. I'm looking at this shit right now, and it looks like he's got some sort of smoothing thing going on. He's got the eyeliner on. There's just something uncanny valley to it, at least in my eyes.
The goatee, especially, you could tell it's definitely had some work done.
for
to
sure.
just-
Smoothing things out with a filter like a woman. Only women wear filters online, don't they? I don't know any man that does that. Really?
I mean, there's gonna be some because he's removing his background. He probably used that excuse that it's the background removal that's doing it, but there's more to it than that. I mean, maybe around the edges, sure, but right in the middle of your face, no, it's not.
I remember what's his name, David Wilcock. He used makeup and filters at the same time. Like,
whoa,
he got caught.
How busted you have to look in order to have to double up.
He was on the wrong camera putting the fucking makeup on, and with the filter too. Like,
so they're going to keep him
he
with
left
them
the
for the
camera
rest
on.
of their lives, and their lives have been enriched and improved because he lived.
He's really crying. Like
And
a
of course,
bitch.
his next door neighbor as well, Chloe, had a real friend because of him. She even said her story was that she really didn't have any friends, right? She felt very isolated.
That's why he's fucking crying. That's why he's crying.
Yeah, it has to be about him.
Friends.
Especially because her mother had died. And to
Whoa,
have a friend
spoiler.
because of him.
Damn.
Right? So that's kind of an interesting message. And the unique games that tell interesting messages stay with you, and this one will. Like, I remember To the Moon, I remember Soma, and this one it doesn't need gameplay, it just needs a riveting story. That maybe makes
You know what
feel
else has
something
riveting
or
stories?
teaches you
Books.
something, right?
You read a book, dude.
And I think
Yeah,
for a
read the
lot of
LOLCOW
people,
book.
if that was, you have no idea what
He
that
reads
game was,
chat,
because
that's
I
enough.
did. I had no idea what that game was going into it whatsoever.
Yeah, Luther, I was going to put the link to buy your book in the description, but I didn't because you streamed over me, bitch.
To experience it, and say, you know what, you learn something.
No, I'll put it in. I forgot.
It's okay.
Maybe not everyone is going to have a perfect life. Not everyone's going to have a long life, or but as
Is he
long as there's some
describing
kind of
himself?
meaning there,
That's why I keep saying
and
that
it wasn't
shit is
just
meaningful.
a waste, which a lot of people think of these days, of life. That what's the point?
He's
Yeah,
dying.
Well, maybe there is a point. Maybe you just have to see it. Maybe a lot of people miss the point of life, living, and the impact that they actually have on people around them, and they take it all for granted. 11 years, but those 11 years were incredibly meaningful to everyone around the person in the story. So even though they were 11 short years, still you didn't have to lie about having some tall tale of a life where he went on and became some famous artist or whatever. Those
Or
11
lives
years
were-
were just so meaningful, right?
love
Pretty
the Kit
awesome.
Kat
That was a
just
pretty
roasting
darn
him.
good story, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the best stories, that I think I've experienced in a video game.
There's no moderation.
Yeah,
in the
SD
Kit
Chargers
Kat.
is I think the point too is
It's
to
the
appreciate
AI
all the moments, like
mods.
stay here, like stay
Yeah.
here in the moment.
We don't have a mod in the Kit Kat.
turbo past things. Don't rush things. Don't miss out on meaningful moments because they're come and gone in the blink of an eye.
They come in denim.
And you don't know how many of those moments you're going to get in your life.
Meaningful.
And next thing you know, it
positive,
could all be
yes.
behind you, or it could all be over. And you want to make sure you didn't miss out on those
Yes,
important
he
things.
is crying over
Yeah.
a video game. Yes.
Wow. Pretty darn good original.
Didn't he
party.
cry? Pretty darn good original. Didn't he cry when he was playing like Roblox or something because the bird?
Like
the bird died or something.
Yeah,
that's Minecraft. Yeah,
fake bird.
Minecraft. That's right.
Story, I'll say, man. Holy crap!
Pork chop.
Like I don't know if there's
What was that game
anything
he
after the
played
credits.
where he had to
Probably
get
not.
a
It's
real
also
job and
touching.
he died in the job? It was
Oh my gosh, that was
not Enzoy, but it was the other life game.
what was that called?
A couple of days into it.
You gotta love the irony of Darkside Phil playing a sim game where he has to get a job, right?
He was bitching that he's gonna be late for work. It was Enzoy. It was Enzoy.
Oh, was it?
My
Okay.
father, the man who taught me how to play. So dedicated to the memory of the father, the creator and studio director. That's awesome too, right? There you go. Wow. So now I have to clear out my sinuses again. I'm going to shout out contributions in a second. Thank you guys.
Sinuses.
Let me clear out my.
Oh, I forgot to check in on the Kick chat. We want to thank A222G just gifted a sub to the FAAA. And Huge Bomberman 64 just sent a rage quit and said, to be fair, Indians can be really racist against themselves. But holy hell, Jeremy is such a hate-mongering retard. Yeah, thank you for the 500 kicks. Revolver PPK with 1 kick and 50 kicks and 10 kicks and 100 kicks. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and support. I'll check in with the super chats. We'll go to the next video. Let's go to the next DSP video. I haven't been keeping up with DSP because I've been preoccupied with Jeremy because I feel emotionally invested in Jeremy Hambley getting
There has
bit.
been some developments in the DSP cinematic universe, and they're actually very, very spicy. The dimensional merge is happening, and DSP got his hand caught in the cookie jar, and he's been caught messaging other female style creators,
like Grace Thorpe.
Indeed.
I messaged with Grace Thorpe. She was going to be on that circus show, but then that kind of fell apart because
scandalous. But you see, the thing is, you are like upfront and honest about it. He's like hemming it.
No, I mean, I have a rule too that like my wife can read anything on my computers or what phone or what, like I don't, you know what I mean? And she knows if I'm messaging a female, she can read why I messaged her. Like, hey, do you want to be on this show that we're doing on Kick? So I don't really have anything to hide, but I doubt, I think DSP is like low key, like trying to get a backup replacement for when his wife leaves him.
Yeah, he's Jeremaxing.
Jeremaxing? Yeah.
Yeah, he's messaging women that aren't his wife.
That's funny because this is what this video is about. He crashed out on viewers.
Excellent segue.
Grace Thorpe. Yeah. So you set us up nice for that. And he's gonna cry.
Look at this
What a
smug
stupid thing to say. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, do you think that my wife does not allow me to talk to other humans?
Yes.
Do you think that my wife has a protective barrier around me?
Other
and
humans.
says you may not.
No. You can talk to fox and fauna. You can't talk to humans. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
You can talk to
Why are we categorizing who we can talk to?
Else on Earth, only me. Are you a weirdo? What is wrong with you? Like I said, my interactions with Grace, my interactions with Wings Over.
Maybe he thinks because she bangs her dad that he has a shot. I don't know. Right?
The streets are saying that he's probably trying to get with the dad.
Allegedly, yeah.
Redemption, my interactions with other creators have been platonic, normal reactions about, hey, working together, doing some content together, talking about being a streamer, being a content creator, giving advice, or, that's it. Why would my wife care who I talk to? Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? That's the actual question. Why are you being weird? Are creators not allowed to talk to other creators about shit?
He is such a terrible. He has such a terrible poker face, bro. Like, obviously, he has.
Yes,
said
I
or
talked to
done
Becky
something
Boop years ago
behind the scenes
about possibly
that
doing content. We
he doesn't
never
want
did any
getting
either.
out.
You know, I've talked, like I said, I've talked to a ton of people about crossovers, collabs, and things. Most of them don't go anywhere and don't come to fruition. Okay.
Yeah. Before.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Before he did that interview with me, I had to like talk him off the ledge for like 2 weeks straight. Like he was sending me like fucking books, right, about the detractors and how they're gonna expect me to go after them. And I was like, I totally lied to him. I'm like, no, man, we're just gonna talk about your video game history. I think it's awesome what you have accomplished.
What you've accomplished? How do you say that with a straight face?
Well, luckily it was a message. It wasn't a video,
Oh,
so
okay.
I could laugh while I was writing it. That's what I did.
Why you people are so weird about that? Like you don't understand why people would talk to other people and you think it's weird. Even when I talk to Wings, people go, "Oh, it's news." It's not fucking news. People talk. Maybe you don't because you're a fucking weirdo and you just sit there on the internet all day. You don't talk to
Projection
anyone.
alert.
Normal
Projection.
people have discussions with other people.
Other humans.
It's
Says
a
the man
common-
who's
wanna
on
know
the
what it's
internet all
called?
day.
Yeah, he never leaves his house. He door dashes meals in. He doesn't even go outside, dude. Like
being social.
Yeah, and what's the deal with his latest that he's so fit and working out, but then he admitted he'd stop working out, right?
Well,
and then he claimed he had washboard abs. I don't want to see his abs, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say he does not have washboard abs.
Washing machine abs. I mean, he looks sick.
He looks like he's on a he's got Ozempic face. It looks like.
Damn.
He's not doing
Actually
well.
having
They
social
said
skill.
that he was starting to talk about, you know, working out and eating healthy at around the same time he was talking with Grace. So some people are saying that is an interesting coincidence.
He's trying to get buff so he can bang Grace Thorpe.
I mean, maybe like swoon her first, maybe take her out to dinner, maybe fix
Does
her
her
OBS
dad
issues.
does her dad go on her
Yes, something like
dates
that.
with her, or does he stay home? I'm curious.
I would think that he goes.
You know what was funny is when she was going to be on this circus show, I had to politely say, like, listen, your dad is not going to be a co-host, like just you. Like I had to, you know, like, because I thought that would be awkward if he was sitting next to her during the whole thing, or you know.
Yeah, maybe you don't
I don't know. That's a weird thing. I was gonna grill her about that too. I never got to.
have any.
Maybe someday.
That's why you think it's such a weird news story. Okay.
Yeah, and in fairness to her, maybe her dad and her just like they didn't have anybody else around growing up or something, and they became very close, right?
Like very close.
They're very close.
Yeah,
Aren't
too
they like
close.
living in a little RV or van together or something for a while? I don't know. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure they're sleeping in the same bed.
Wow, that's weird.
It's probably what it is.
Phil.
This music he uses is absolutely horrible. Where does he get this slop?
It's
I think he pays
definitely
for it.
slop.
Is it the stuff from the YouTube audio
Maybe.
library?
No,
Yeah,
this is a different.
Yeah, he pays for a subscription to this.
This is worse.
Exactly. Nothing here says, I guess having polite and nice conversations with people isn't allowed anymore. No, because that's the thing. These weirdos who live eternally on the internet think that every interaction is drama.
Wait, how many hours a day does he spend streaming? 8?
At least. Like
At
12.
At least 8, yeah, unless he goes into OT.
And
That's
he's
the
saying
goal.
people, and he's busting on people who live eternally on the internet.
Every interaction must be something taboo, forbidden, risque, dramatic, dangerous, right? No one can just be like,
That beard is so distracting, too. Like, what is going on with that? It's all patchy and gray. Like, does he not know that they make Just for Men for beards, too? Is that what? Somebody ought to send it to him. Right?
I'm focusing on the sloping on his mouth on the one side. And it's very apparent when sometimes people put free use juice on these videos and flip it. It looks so weird.
Yeah.
hey, how are you? Hey,
Where's
what do you do for
forehead?
content?
You could like grade cheese
You know,
off his forehead.
Good.
That's where
anything we can do together that might work out or something. You know, no, that's not allowed, right?
Yeah, I thought I had big widow's peaks till I saw his. Like they're getting higher and higher.
The fact that
And has anybody seen like a picture of him from a year ago to today? He looks like he aged 5 fucking years. Like something's not right. He looks like he has cancer or something.
Grace reached
That's
out
why I
to
was
me and just said,
crying. He knows he doesn't have that much time left.
And he's going to spend all of his time begging for money from morons on the internet.
hi. Hey, what kind of content do you do? Maybe we could do something together. Would it work? That's apparently news. I don't fucking know why, unless you're an actual weirdo. I don't know why that would be news.
Damn, you told us.
Okay.
You're a weirdo. Yes.
Oh shit.
AIDS and gout. Yep.
The double.
Well, quasi regarded. Thanks for 500 kicks. That's because you're an idiot. Damn.
Thanks for the money, retard. Right? Like, come on, man. Why would you do that? Why would you act like that? That's crazy. Why would you act like that? And Troll with one for the goal. Hey, Phil, you're a 44-year-old quasi man. Get a job and support yourself.
Damn.
If his donations went to nothing, do you think that he would give up and get a job? I don't think he would. I think he would stream for fucking $7 for 8 hours for $7. Yeah, I don't. He's unhireable.
That's all he knows. It's like, what have you been doing?
That's
because
you're legitimately
years.
Well, you know what though? He might get away with it because, well, no. If they, most companies will Google your name before they hire you. Right? And could you imagine being a hiring manager and you Google Phil Burnell and then you get like
Lachero did a cartoon about it. The pizza shop.
You get him for the fucking. You get him back in for like the second interview after you do the checks, and we're like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You masturbated in front of children. We can't have you working here."
We saw your top 10 racist moments.
Yeah, we can't have you working here at Chuck E. Cheese, dude. We just can't hire you.
Stupid.
Sorry.
Thanks for $5, but that's because you're actually dumb. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, dumb.
Always a great idea.
Money.
Call your donators dumb. Always a great idea.
How come nobody's supporting now?
I still can't believe that this guy makes like $100,000 a year. That's why he begs so much. He begs like a crackhead because
just think about how many videos he has. It's a lot of it has to do with just his shit content that's just getting viewed on accident by people just letting it run. I mean, it was a DSP Gaming. Now, if you go to dspgaymen.com, that takes you somewhere else.
What is that? Is that like a
yes? Explain it. Put it on the screen.
It's a domain that I own.
Oh, okay.
dspgaymen.com. If it works today.
You ought to set that up for the dents. Like, donate here, retards. Because I bet you they will. They were giving money to fucking Raw Phil. Why wouldn't they give money to your website, right?
It just goes to my my snorts. What do you call it? YouTube playlist, which is my DSP content.
Okay. Oh, that makes
sense.
So
DSP Gaming has 69,000 videos. God damn. And so, that's just a lot of accidental viewing. And I don't know.
He flood the zone.
Making a lot of money just from people just wandering in. And like I said, accidentally viewing it.
69,000 videos. That's crazy.
Exactly. Yak Almighty says, people are dying to get a gotcha on you. It's trying to say that you talk to people inappropriately. I know. They just want something to talk about. Because let's be honest. People who live eternally online are boring. They don't have lives. They don't have friends. They don't have family. They don't have significant others. They just sit around living vicariously through things they hear online. So they want drama. They want something going on that they can be all up and excited about. Because when they actually look away from their screen and they look at the squalor around them, right? Tiny room, some shitty basement, some crappy one-bedroom apartment.
The squalor of it
smells like shit. They probably eat shit all day. They have no interaction with anyone. They're disgusting. They don't keep themselves.
Yeah, he said something about me, like that I live in my mom's basement and I'm irrelevant or something. And I was like, motherfucker. My house is like 5 times the size of yours. Eat a dick, dude. And my parents are dead.
Yeah.
Remember when yesterday you had brought up something? He was like, he had said something along the lines of, I don't want to be demeaning and punch down and say that somebody doesn't matter or something like that. And then you were like, no, dude, he fucking said that about Cambion.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
He demeans me.
He was talking about how he doesn't say people are beneath him, but that clip that you played on
Yeah.
the first roast.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he specifically said I was beneath him.
Yeah.
They're gross, greasy, smelly, covered in pimples and fucking shit. And I don't want to look there. So let me focus here on this screen. Oh, look, DSP's talking to people on the internet. Ooh, he must be doing bad things. Ooh.
So gay.
They don't want to face reality. They don't have anything
What is
going
with
for themselves.
these
So they have to
motions,
try to make everything to be a toxic, negative thing. Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I like
my
how
opinion,
he's always talking about people are toxic and negative, and meanwhile he's like, "Fuck you, enjoy your band, eat a dick, you know, get a spoon and eat my asshole," or, you know, like.
Oh, he just banned somebody just the other day for not donating.
Yes. Well, that's a good idea. Listen, live chat. I'm gonna start banning people who don't donate enough.
God.
Same for the kick chatters.
You're on thin ice, Kick Chat.
We're gonna audit you guys.
I'm loved by most of the people I make content on.
Yeah, the UIS is another one that's a real pain in the ass.
You know you've made it when your LOLCOW shouts you out.
That's right.
You by name.
Absolutely.
What's up, Satan? How are you today? Good to see you.
What's up, Satan?
Hail Satan. Exactly. Nothing here says, walk into any office, there's males and females working politely and professionally all day. These people don't get that. I'm not even kidding. This is why these people don't have fucking jobs or anything, right? They just sit around online all day. Can you imagine if these people had to interact with someone of the opposite gender?
Wait a minute.
They'd lose their mind.
Did he just complain that people don't have jobs? Right? He just said people don't have jobs.
They're going
This
to
guy has
jobs.
He hasn't had a job in like 11 or 12 years, right? At least.
At least
Longer than
17
that.
years.
Yeah.
17
He considers
years.
this his job.
And even then, it was a nepotism job, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All started at the helicopter
His
company.
daddy got him a job.
Minds, right? They think the moment that they speak to someone of the opposite gender, they rip their pants off and start beating it viciously or something. Like,
Whoa,
what the fuck's wrong with you?
whoa. Why is he painting that type of picture there?
Whoa.
Who is he speaking for?
And meanwhile, he's beating it viciously in front of children on his own stream. What? The camera was on the whole time? Really?
That's the first thought in your head, huh? You're a
That's
fucking
the first thought in
disgusting
his
freak.
head. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my goodness.
This is why he streams for 12 hours a day. You cut out all the dead air and him just waiting for something to talk about, it'd be half the length.
Dolphin fan, I'm ignoring you because you're a weirdo. Like I already said, you're a fucking weirdo.
I'm
Now you're
ignoring
banned.
you, and then he calls him out by name.
I'm ignoring you for being a weirdo, yes.
Never change, Phil.
Or change your
That's,
diaper.
that's how you handle the trolls right there. That's how you do
How often
it.
do I leave my house? Every
You call him
single
out and
day.
give him attention.
I leave my house every day.
Yeah, I don't think he goes outside. Maybe to go to
There's
the
no way he
mailbox.
leaves his house every day.
No, maybe
Yeah,
to go
not
to the
go
mailbox.
anywhere.
We're talking about a guy who can't spend 10 minutes to go to fucking Burger King by himself.
Unless he's counting walking to his mailbox.
Yo, if I ordered Burger King on DoorDash, my wife would smack the shit out of me and demand I give her the $12 back to our bank account or whatever the delivery costs. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. It's just such a waste of money.
What's up, Pumble the Pummel? What's up, Game Boy? How are you? That's
Temple
right.
Piece.
Parasolo says these people only interact with other toxic online people. You're right. And so when all you do is interact with other toxic weirdos on the internet, you normalize that.
Well, we got a whole panel full of toxic. You guys are all toxic weirdos.
Why am I
I'm
poisoned?
sorry, I can't interact with any of you anymore.
I need to go pray.
I don't have my PSP things loaded right now.
Oh, man.
Kind of thought process and behavior, and you think it's real. It's normal. It's not. It's actually, it's what's
I'm sorry. What
I'm
was that?
sorry, baby.
No, go ahead.
UIS, did you play something or?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, that was just a it was a DSP
Oh.
soundbite.
Oh, that's fine.
Called an outlier. It's a deterrent. It's a deviant. When you're that person, that weirdo, you're actually fucking so just disconnected from real life and real society. You don't understand what social norms are. You don't
talk about projection.
Jesus Christ.
Like, he talks about people like he has no concept of what like people's real lives are like going out. Can you know, like getting up in the morning and going to a job and things like that, like going to the supermarket, going I don't know.
recognize normal cues
These
of what's
things
right
mean
and what's
nothing
wrong.
to a king.
You don't understand that because you heard a male content creator and a female content creator spoke to each other for very casually and platonically for a few interactions about possibly, working together or whatever, right? You don't understand that that doesn't mean that it's some kind of a crazy, horrible thing. This big drama thing. You wouldn't understand because you're fucking broken in your head. Your head is not screwed on right. And you need
like a light bulb?
counseling. And you need serious mental.
We ought to get the DM screenshots from Grace Thorpe, and then we'll know what he said, right?
Release the DMs, Grace.
For all we know, he was like, "Hey, remember when I got caught jerking off? I was jerking off to you, Grace. I was watching your stream on my phone while I was cranking one out in front of children,
Probably drugs to calm you down because you're fucking so weird. Like, literally, that's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear, a male and a female spoke to each other. That must mean some horrible, big controversial thing. Guess what? You're the problem. You're the broken person in society.
Guess
not the
what?
people
He
that are
has all the
subject matter.
gens in his chat. All of his mods, all of his dents, they all end up being fucking freaks like Dragon Fucker, Darziak, like Gareth with the playlist.
Yeah, do you remember when PPP and Andy Worski had to like convince him to kick the pedo out of his live chat?
They were twisting both of his arms, and he was still like, "Nah,
man. He gives me money. Who cares if he wants to F some children?
He makes my tier list, dude, and my thumbnails.
He's on my leaderboard."
What are you talking about? But you're the
He did
weirdo.
paint
Okay?
himself in a good light when he was talking about the EDP doc, though.
Yeah, he did himself no favors there.
What did he say? I missed that. What did he say?
He was saying that he doesn't give a shit about pedophiles or anything.
Watch that word. Say PDF.
What a brave stance you took.
So brave, so bold.
Yeah, talk about fence sitting, right?
Jesus, dude, calm down. Why should I calm down? Because I'm speaking to you like a rational adult and I'm telling you like it is and you can't handle it?
That's such a rational adult.
And
oh my God.
I don't want to be faced with the harsh realities of how things really are. What was it that I said the other day? That if you misbehave in my chat, I'm going to publicly embarrass you? Well, here is your public embarrassment for the day. You're a fucking weirdo. No one likes you besides other weirdos online. That's why you're an embarrassment to humanity. So,
holy shit.
Straighten the fuck up.
You're an
Start
embarrassment
being a
to
normal
humanity.
person. Get friends, get
See, the
family,
joke
get
is
hobbies,
on
get
Phil
things to do, a
because everybody
job.
in that
Stop
chat
being a weirdo
loves
on the
being
internet
humiliated.
and harass.
It's like a fetish to them.
Do you think so? They're waiting for him to rip them apart.
It's like a Findom thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, some guys like that, man. I used to know a guy that paid a dominatrix to beat him up, like to smack the shit out of him. And I was like, really? Is that gets you going? And he's like, oh, I love it. And he would pay this woman like hundreds of dollars. And then I was like, well, when she's done slapping the shit out of you, do you fuck her? And he goes, no, she doesn't do that. So wait a minute. You're paying this woman hundreds of dollars just to smack the shit out of you, and then you go home and crank one out? And he's like, yeah, basically. It's gross.
Harassing people because you're actually wasting everyone's air. Okay? There. Now I talked to you like you deserve, like a normal person talking to a weirdo. Now,
he asks himself as the normal person.
He's
in
a
this
normal
interaction.
person. Yes.
Or actually take what I just said to heart and be like, oh shit, he's right. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Phil is
Let me
right.
stop being a weirdo now and actually get a life. You have two choices. Let's see which one you do.
This is such amazing, chill, positive content.
What positive, meaningful content that was.
Yeah. Shout out to Snort Hogan. Big up.
Yes, go subscribe. Craig Shepard with one for the goal. Last year, he was gone a week for surgery to remove cancer. Now he's been on chemotherapy and wants a woman to carry on his genes, but Cat is geriatric. What?
Whoa.
I don't
Heavy
believe it.
Theo theory right there.
He's on the
I
love
could see it.
quest.
That's an interesting theory, but
With an of age, not related.
I think he's just on Ozempic. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I've known people that got on Ozempic and they look like him. They look like emaciated and they look like they've been through chemo.
Just smoke some meth like an adult.
Yeah, that's called Alabama Slim Fast. Raw Sunny 3.0 has gifted 5 Truth Seekers memberships. And this, my friends, is why I always say smash the subscribe button. It's a huge boost to our channel. And for selfish reasons, smash that subscribe button. Because if you would have already smashed the subscribe button, you could win a free channel membership when a kind and generous benefactor like Raw Sunny gifts these memberships. Go and smash that subscribe button now, because if anybody else gives some memberships, you could win one. YouTube randomly distributes them to people in the live chat who are subscribers, not yet channel members. Thank you, Raw Sunny. Very kind of you to expand our channel members here. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and support. We have Matthias. DSP will be the one dashing BK. I would pay good money. I would pay good money to see him like have to.
There's a cartoon right there. You can do a deal where he like loses his monetization on YouTube, and then he has to become the DoorDash driver.
No, you know when Keemstar was going to hire him to be a LOLCOW on his show, I messaged Keemstar and I said, "This is the greatest idea ever for DSP. Get him a job and then send a fucking camera crew to watch him have to work a real job." And stream it all. That would be millions of people. I'm telling you, that would get millions of views. People would tune in just to see him, right? Like, have to work.
That would break the internet.
Get him a job at like GameStop too, so he can argue with people about how great a gamer he is and shit like that, right? That would be great.
That would be good.
Somebody had this idea, the Grift Shop song with all the LOLCOWs at Walmart, where Keemstar should own a grocery store and all the LOLCOWs have to work there, and it could be like a reality TV show.
That's brilliant.
That would be awesome. Do you know what? I almost worked for him, but then it turned out he wanted to get into UFOs, but he wanted somebody to help him make clickbait fake shit. And I was like, yeah, that's not what I do. I'm the guy that busts all the fake shit. So like it didn't work out. You're like,
you'd be a double agent.
You're not going to make any money as a skeptic in UFO land. God knows I know that, but we do okay because I will say this, our show is unique. There's 1,000 UFO shows on YouTube, but they're all like licking the assholes of the lying scumbags that are selling these fake as shit stories, you know, and we don't do that. So we do pretty good, right? All right, we'll go to the next video. And this one is, not everything is about cards. Looking for a new soulmate, hating DS2? What? I don't know. Let's go to that. These are...
Shout out to Snort Burnell.
Snort Burnell. Snort Hogan and Snort Burnell is where I get all the clips. So go and make sure you subscribe. And also subscribe to our panel members' channels. They're all in the description of the video. And did we... I think we...
yeah, Sav's power went out.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to say. I haven't heard her. So I was like, either she's just being very quiet and I would encourage her to not, to chime in more, or her power went out. Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Do we know how old Kat is, by the way? Because someone had mentioned she was geriatric, which technically she may be in the eyes of reproduction. It seems like if you're over like 35 these days, you're considered geriatric as far as, you're not supposed to have kids anymore. They don't want you to. You're a high-risk pregnancy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. We were well within the window, me, so I don't know.
37.
But I thank God that I did not have children when I was very, very young, because I would have been a fucking deadbeat dad or something. Look, I was totally irresponsible. I would not have done good.
Yeah, I've been there. Been the deadbeat dad, been the good dad. Oh,
you gotta love these edits. Oh, it's so gay.
Look how full of life he looks right here. He looks like healthy compared to how he looks now.
Yeah.
I know. He looks like a mess now. He looks like a total mess.
I mean, he's fat, but at least he looks like a human.
Yeah, he looks healthy.
A human being on this planet Earth.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Whoa.
So remember how it goes. Okay, remember how it goes. If we hit $100
This is the super beggar sampler
of support tonight,
Yep.
that's a pack
Very
open.
bold of
If we
him
hit
to assume
150, that's
$100
another.
is coming.
200, that's another, and every 50 after. If we get a $50 contribution, whether it be $50 super chat or 10 subs on Kick or 5,000 kicks, whatever it may be, okay, then boom, we will get
Got
a
him.
pack opened, okay? But it has to be $50 all in one go.
I still can't believe retarded people on the internet pay him $50 to open a pack of fucking children's stupid cards. Like, did he get
You
this?
answered your own question at the beginning of it.
Didn't he get that?
they're
Did he get
dense.
this? Oh, they're dense. Yeah. Didn't he get this scam from Jeremy Scambly too?
Yes.
Yes.
The dimensional merge.
If we get $100 in one go, that's actually a pack of Surging Sparks and a pack of the very high value Prismatic Evolutions.
He sounds like the squeegee guy. Like, but wait, there's more, right?
Yeah, it's like he's infomercial maxing.
Infomercial maxing.
Which last week we
Somebody had a really good observation about this, and I forget where I got it from, so I apologize if I don't give it credit. But somebody said that Phil grew up around obviously his parents, and his mom would always watch QVC. He's made a lot of mentions to the fact that she was always watching QVC. So
that's where he got this fucking
yes, this is where
shit
he's
from.
getting this cadence, and this is where he's like figuring it out from. Yes,
makes sense.
It does make sense. Yeah,
he's got the QVC script in his
QVC
brain.
script. Yeah.
First Master Ball hologram card. I can't wait for more Prismatic Evolutions. Here's hoping we get more hits in that set, right? So good stuff there.
Do you think he goes to like a home for retarded kids to figure out what they like? Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, look at these shiny Pokemon cards. Do you guys like this? And they're like, yeah, Phil, we like it. And then he puts it on his show. That's what I think he does. It's like market research.
It's what the day stream is for.
Yeah.
Work things out for the night stream.
And then
look at this. Across both YouTube and Kick on the chats, Devoured Eagle and Raw Sunny both said that Nerd Brew actually came up with the QVC script idea. So wanted to give that appropriate credit out there.
Relative support, another Prismatic Evolutions pack. All right, so tonight, you guys
I think that's dead on, though.
know
It's
the
very
rules.
insightful.
Please support the stream. We already got 2 packs we're going to open at the end. Let's open more. Let's get a good tear into Surging Sparks tonight.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things I learned playing YouTuber's Life 2 earlier today, you absolutely should be begging constantly for everything.
You gotta be begging every minute.
My Kick subs dipped a ton in the last week. Don't know why, but they did.
Suffer, Phil.
I'm
wonder
down
why.
like between 50 to 70 subs on Kick.
Isn't it only trolls in the Kick chat, though? So
Yeah.
the fact that he gets any money, he should just take it and shut the fuck up. Like, don't
I
complain.
think it's 98% trolls.
I just bitch at the Kick. Our Kick chatter broke motherfuckers here. So, you know. Oh, but speaking of Kick brokies, we have average Kino enjoyer must have a job because he just is in the Kick chat and just gifted 5 subs. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and support. And we have A222G gifted 1 sub. Thank you for the Kick subs. Much, much appreciated. Well, I love the Kick money because we get to keep most of it.
So it'd be great to get some of those back.
And, you know, YouTube is really, they just doubled all the stats
watch
you need
time.
Yeah.
to get monetized. And you know what really pisses me off is we did a clips channel here. And the only reason I did it, I don't really like producing clips or making clips, but people always bitch at me like, damn, Steve, this is 4 hours long. Can you do a 20-minute video of this case or what, you know? So I started doing that and we started a clips channel. We were this close as of last week to getting that channel monetized. And then YouTube doubled the watch time. And I was going to give the clip channel to the person who does my graphics, who was going to make all the clips and split the whatever the take was, which I think is a fair arrangement, right? It's my content. You go do whatever you want with it. Whatever we make, we'll split. But now we have to double the watch time. We were this close. We were right at the goal line.
Well, you hear that, chat? Everybody go to the channel right now and watch the fuck out of all those
True
videos
Secret
right now.
clips. No, you know what? I have a plan. I'm going to put every clip on that channel on one playlist, and I'm going to ask everybody to go start the playlist and just go to bed or whatever.
Click the ads.
You're not
Click the
allowed to
ads.
do that technically, but yeah.
What,
Kicks
years
have been
ago
all
it
right.
was like 2,000 hours or whatever the hell it was, and they made it, they dropped it by like a quarter, or made it like 500 hours, and now they've doubled it back up, so they've gone back up from
And
what
you
it
know,
used to be.
occasionally I get a nasty message from the people that like the UFO LOLCOW kind of content here, and they go, "I don't care about this Dark Side Phil. I don't care about any of this sector stuff. Go start another channel and do it on another channel, Steven." And I'm like, yeah, I'd have to work for free for 2 years to get another channel monetized, and I just can't spend the time to do that. So
And it sucks because you screw up your own algorithm. I know I do it because, you know, I'm making gun content, I'm making video game content, I make Cyrex content. That doesn't work very well. You know, I make shorts, I make long form, and it confuses the hell out of them. But I don't care. It's too much work to make a new channel.
Well, I notice, except for the LOLCOW content, if I go off subject matter, like we did a show on AI data centers, half the views, because my audience, the subscribers just aren't here for that. They don't care. The only thing you can hope is that it catches the algorithm somehow, I guess. And if you only have one monetized channel like UIS and like me, you can't blame us for just dumping it on there. Like, maybe I'll just get $15 for this, but at least I'll get the $15. If I put it on a non-monetized channel, I'm not even getting the $15.
But subs are way down again. So kick support would be great. Can we get our first sub of the night?
Let's
I'm
get
a
some
beggar on my
subs.
streams. I just keep asking for my fans for support. I just received a generous $20 tip, and someone
Very
says,
generous.
"Do you worry about the card thing getting played out?" And some viewers stay away because streams are card centric. Number one, that's just not the case. Most streams are not card centric. The card thing is kind of a thing we rush in at the end.
Look at this.
To
His,
do a
his
separate
fucking
episode
mouth
of
is so
DSP
fucked up
Pack-Rips. I will
when
admit,
it's
when we
reversed.
started doing the card thing, it was.
It looks like he's got, like he had a fucking stroke or something.
Yeah.
I swear he did.
It was like Raiders of the Lost Ark when they opened the thing.
Yeah.
It's melting.
The guy's face melts. Yeah.
It absolutely was taking.
Actually, that was genius how they did that. They made a wax head and then they blasted it with heat. Did you know that? That's how they did that special effect. That's awesome.
Over the stream.
You mean to tell me it wasn't AI?
You know what's the greatest thing ever? Sinbad. It's an old ancient movie where they did everything with stop motion. Go watch Sinbad. It's crazy to see what they did before CGI, and it looks great.
We're doing
They're guys like fighting skeleton warriors. I don't know how they lined it all up with that ancient technology.
gameplay, and the card opening was part of the same videos and everything. Since I started separating the content, and now it's like, okay, pack rips are separated. It's going to be a separate show, separate video. It hasn't really permeated, you know?
Permeated.
This guy's a pathological
word.
liar.
Let's get the $200 to get to our next pack opened, and let's get our first kick support of the night. No kick support? Listen, if you're on kick, you want to support
No kick
you can do it
support.
anonymously. Do it through anonymous subs, man. Let's go. Let's get some kick support. We have
I just
none
get
tonight.
bots on Kick. That's all I get.
Yeah,
Bots.
it's funny in his Kick chat when somebody donates on Kick, the rest of the people in the Kick chat yell at them like, "Stop giving this asshole money, you retard!" There's like reverse, group dynamics pressuring people not to give him money.
Nothing to put on the dang leaderboard.
Didn't people get real mad at Duty because Duty used to send him money just to like bait him or something?
Besides, Sneed Cobain's one
I
sub
believe that
for
was a
beginning of
rumor.
the stream. Let's go. Let's get some subs and let's get some kicks. Let's
I
go
wish
over
Duty
there.
would bless my channel with support to troll me. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
I know. I love it. Once in a while, like a true believer, New Age or UFO retard or alien retard comes in and they super chat to insult me, and I do the DSP thing. Thanks for the money, dummy.
Let's get these milestones. Like I said, I wanted to do at least 5 packs tonight, and I want to do prismatic evolutions tonight. Let's
yeah,
go.
he wants that money. He really does.
Big boy oink oink doesn't care about anything. That's fucked up.
If someone does a $50 contribution right now, we would do a 6th and 7th pack, and we would open prismatic evolutions as well.
And
So let's go. Let's get a nice big contribution to end the stream tonight.
holy shit, the greed. Oh, and to be fair and to clarify, Duty has blessed my channel with support alongside, and this is interesting, just yesterday, I had at least 3 Dark Side Phil legitimate fans come over to the chat and bless the channel with support,
Well,
unironically, which
praise
was so
the
weird.
cash, bitches. Praise the cash. I
I'm
love it.
telling you, man, if
somebody
people
needs to
want to give me
explain-
money to take it out of Phil's pocket, by all means.
Hell
I won't
yeah.
stop you.
Hell yeah. Don't give that retard money. Give it to me or give it to these panel members. Why is this is a brand new desk that he got in December? What is he doing on his desk that it's this fucked up? Did you see?
Oh, it's a mat. It's a mat.
That's a mat.
That's a mat?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's a
so
very
what is
large
he
desk mat.
what is he doing on the mat that it's so scratched up and fucked up like that?
That's the pattern.
That's
oh,
the
it's a
image.
pattern? Okay.
Well, folks, 5 packs, 0
Second
hits,
bankruptcy.
Although, again, that EX card, the Hydreigon, wasn't bad. Okay, it just wasn't a hit.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine having to tell your wife, like, listen, honey, we're gonna have to declare bankruptcy because I spent $30,000 on children's trading cards.
Disappointing? Well, disappointing.
Cat would
start,
beat the
slow-
shit out of him. I think that she could take him. Like,
I
give
think she
her
can.
one good
She's
shot in
got
the
the-
face.
She definitely got the weight advantage.
Well, Star, I guess you could argue.
For sure.
Okay, so I guess we'll see.
So, as I just stated, tomorrow there will be a DSP morning show, and then there will be more Dark Souls 2 Endgame. We are still in the dragon area. We still have to explore and go through that area. If people do show up and engage and support Dark Souls 2,
Yo,
the
this is
support
like-
is the most important part.
He reminds me of a brother-in-law that I have. Like, we'll be at a family function and he starts talking about like dragons and, you know, battling dragons and rescuing the princess from the castle and all this shit. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is he talking about? And he's talking about like World of Warcraft or something, you know?
I will
I was about to
continue
say,
with
was
the
he a
playthrough and do the
scaly?
DLC.
Something, I don't know. Yeah.
If it ends up dead and low support, we're just going to end it at the true end of the game, and we're not going to do the DLCs. I need
too
money,
bad.
money, money. I'm so tired of doing it. I never want to do it ever again. Seriously.
And then he does
Spoderman
it.
did a $2 super chat. He says, explain the Grace Thorpe situation. There is no Grace Thorpe situation.
It's a situationship.
If you want to know any kind of, relation that I have to Grace Thorpe, there's none. Way back early this year, it was either December or January. I don't even remember when.
So he says
Someone
that there's
on my
none,
stream
and then he goes on
came
to
into the
explain
chat
what it is.
and
Yeah, there's no relationship. And then he explains the relationship. Raw
This is how
Sunny,
you handle the trolls. This is how you do it.
True Seeker sent DSP QVC video on tweet. Oh, okay, we'll play that after this. Thank you. And thank you, Raw Sunny, for your kindness, generosity, and support.
All Sonny, big ups.
said,
And for future reference, you could put something in the live chat like that in all caps. You don't always have to send me money, but I shouldn't say that. Send me money to get my attention, assholes.
what do would you ever do a collab with Grace Thorpe? And I said, I don't know who that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I think they had very briefly tried to explain to me who this person was. And that was it. And I was like, well, I don't know anything about it, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. I don't remember, right? I don't remember what I actually said because, again, I don't know who this person is. Well, this person DM'd me on X and said, hey, so I heard that someone brought me up or you brought me up on your stream. And, I was wondering if you want to do like an interview or a collab or something. And we had a very back and forth conversation that lasted a very short amount of time. I was like talking to her about what kind of content does she make because I had no idea. And I was telling her about the kind of content I make. And I was like, I don't know if there's any real crossover there whatsoever.
Steve, real quick.
Yes.
Luther Morgan stuck backstage.
Oh, how did that happen? I apologize, Luther.
My internet cut out. Sorry.
No, that's because I kicked you because you stream over me, you asshole.
Oh. You called Google Fiber. Turn this guy off.
It's the Comcast detractor.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Go read my chat log, Luther Morgan. There was like 5 people in my live chat are like, oh, Luther Morgan is streaming. I gotta go.
We'll have to co-stream. We'll have to co-stream.
Fuck
Don't think
Luther
so.
Morgan.
And basically, we
getting that Luther
talked
Morgan bump
maybe
with this one.
twice.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's streaming over me and taking my audience. My live stream is dying because he decides to stream when I'm streaming. And I'm plugging his book like an asshole and giving out his thing. By the way, Luther, did you sell a lot of books? Because I have a feeling that LOLCOW fans are not big readers.
I was surprised.
You're
So
surprised?
recently, like Bearing shouted me out. Massive spike in sales. Like it actually made a difference.
Are you saying that when I do it, it doesn't make a difference, you asshole?
No, on our first show
Start
together.
bearing to plug your shitty book, then, you asshole.
On our first
he's got a
show,
big following,
I did see a bump that like the day and the day of that I was on your show the first time I was on the show. So
Well, I gotta be honest.
got the Cambion bump.
I bought a couple of copies besides the one that I show because I just my ego, like I wanted to give it to friends and family. Like, look, I'm in a book, right?
Yeah. Keep doing that. Buy more.
Give them for Christmas.
Yeah.
In a very
They
brief
make great
back and
stocking
forth.
stuffers.
Yeah.
Well, this way I don't have to explain what a LOLCOW is to friends and family. Like my brother's like, what are you doing shows on? What is this LOLCOW shit? I had to try to explain it to him and he still doesn't get it. Like he doesn't understand.
In the DMs, and that was the end.
It's not a normie word. It's not a normie word that they just don't. They don't. Get it.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to send him the clip of Cyrax shitting himself and yelling at his mom. And just saying we laugh at guys like that.
Basically, we just stopped talking to each other in January. I guess we kind of realized there's not going to be any collab.
Sounds like
there's
they're all
really
real
no
book
crossover.
smart and not street smart.
My 10-year-old son. My 10-year-old son.
Can't hear you.
Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? What did I miss?
He's playing his Cyrax.
He's playing a Cylac. Okay.
Cyrax clip.
My 10-year-old son asked me, "Are you still doing shows on DSP?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "He's still begging like a lot, isn't he?" And I go, "Yeah."
You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if maybe she was into games, or maybe I was into the kind of stuff that she was doing, the kind of content she was doing. There was nothing. Okay.
We kind of got this already in the last clip, so
She was playing. Okay, here's something that might actually be truthful. She was
That
doing
might
GTA
actually.
streams, and she was playing Grand Theft Auto.
He was lying
And-
the whole time before.
yeah. I was lying for the whole video so far.
You brought up your DMs and chats. That's why people are asking. There was no
Throw the shrug.
no DMs or chats. It was she DM'd me.
There
saying,
was
"Hi, I
no
heard you like-"
DMs. She DM'd me. What the fuck?
There was
In the
no
same fucking
DMs.
sentence.
She DM'd me. Yes. You know what I think the collab ought to be between them? I think that Darkside Phil ought to like hang out and sleep in the same bed with Grace and her dad. Like DSP tries it, sleeping in the same bed with Grace and her
DSP tries
dad.
it. Incest. Yeah.
Me up on a stream, and I was like, "No, someone brought you up on my stream, but I don't even know who you are, what kind of content you make." We talked back and forth about it a few times. In fact, at that time, I had just gotten these. Like, I got these in December, but I hadn't really used them yet, and I was wondering how viable is it to like stream on a cell phone because of battery issues, like. And so I said to her, like,
Jesus
you do
Christ,
IRL
lip
streaming, like, what kind
smacking.
of equipment do you use? And she explained, I bought a battery pack
What is it?
that I put on
We'll
my
just
phone.
go to the Dark Souls. This is the Dark Souls crash out. Now it's time to watch the idiot lose pathetically Dark Souls 2 as well as run away from the invaders.
Sad. Pathetic.
Oh, great. Some guy is throwing shit at me, so I'll just do this.
He just fell off
I
the
didn't mean to
ledge.
do that.
He took the easy way out.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
He just stood there.
Do we have confirmation on who messaged who first?
He says she messaged him first.
Yeah, there's a clip of her in a car, and I swear she says that he reached out to her first.
But see, Elaine said that on her ex account that she said that Piggy DM'd her first. I don't know if it's easy to search through her ex account.
We're gonna have to go straight to the source and ask her.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about messaging her to be on the show today, but I don't know. I just didn't get to it, right? I don't know.
No girls allowed, obviously.
I can't see.
Yeah, we had one and she bounced.
Died to the camera, not to the enemy, because I couldn't see anything. I had no idea what was happening.
Maybe I made her uncomfortable asking if she'd rather bang DSP or the quartering. If so, I apologize.
Well, you were in character as the quartering, right?
Yeah, so it was okay. It was all
The same way DSP was in character as Santa Claus talking while he was playing Stellar Blade. Oh, ho, ho, look at all that.
Ho, ho, ho.
Science. What the? Oh my God.
Got
his
Professional video game player.
insane range. You can't tell that they're even going to hit you. It looked like I was way far away, and he hits me
Play
anyway.
any game at a professional
It was
level.
rollback netcode. That's all it was. Dark Souls using rollback netcode.
The Cannon Brothers strike again.
He's really concentrating or trying to.
But he is passionate about the game.
I don't know. Do you remember like PPP in those DMs? He said that he's so sick of playing video games. He doesn't want to play video games.
That I believe, yes.
Yeah, he's trying to pivot away from playing video games.
I died because
Well, the best way to make something you love into something you hate is to try to do it
the
for a
game's
living.
hitboxes are fucking terrible. It's literally the only reason. He's getting up, I swing into his body, it doesn't connect, but then he can hit me.
Damn, them titties though. Wow.
Yeah, man boobs, dude.
He had some passing ass grades up there. You know, A's and B's.
I think he fights this dragon and he pretends it's his biggest detractor. Fuck you, duty! Fuck you! That being
Who
said,
plays video games.
fuck
as
you,
a power
H-Bomb.
fantasy.
Fuck you, H-Bomb. Making gay videos of me.
Oh, I couldn't see. You can't even see where he's going to hit you.
How could you not see?
It's right in front of you, you moron.
You can't even really see where the tail's going to hit because it didn't actually connect with me. But I guess he has a hitbox under it, despite the fact the tail doesn't touch the ground.
Oh, tacos again.
Damn.
They're in my hand.
Good, I'm hungry. Running away again.
Okay.
So right now, we're at what, $60? We have not had a single contribution since I started playing the game. So if you want to see the DLC, support the stream. Let's have this be a well-supported Dark Souls 2 session. Let's open some packs of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now,
cards.
guys, you asked for the Dark Souls segment.
Yes, you
wanted
guys, you gotta open your wallet, bitches, because I'm not here for nothing. My favorite was the one where he was like, we got like $200 in support before I started playing the game, but then I've been playing the game for 2 hours and I only got $20. It's like, no, you got 220, you asshole. Just put the fucking game content in the bag, you asshole.
But he specifically asked for that before. You know, why don't you go ahead and meet the goal? That way I don't have to worry about it and I can play the game and enjoy it and not have to bug you guys.
I can play the game without begging, yeah.
And, you know, ensure those DLCs happen.
My favorite was when he got, what did he get recently? He got like $2,000 in one show or something in one day. And then the next day he was begging like a crackhead and complaining because he knew the support would be slow. Like
he even said as much. He was like,
yeah, everybody
you
knows
guys
I got
won't support me.
$2,000 yesterday. So today's show is going to be
You
not
guys
very
ruined
well
it.
supported.
You guys ruined it by giving me so much money yesterday. Now you're not going to give me money.
You should watch the daily rap from last night where he was talking about it.
People just sit here and no one supports, then no, we're not doing them. We'll just finish the base game when we're done. We'll move on. Why is it that
It's like punishing the audience. How dare you not give me enough money that I want? I'm not playing these DLCs for you assholes. Who cares, man?
made over $60 of
There was
support?
even a dent in there that was like getting real pissed off, saying, so if we gave you the money for the DLC already, you know, to get towards that goal and you still don't play it, what does that mean to us? Like,
My favorite was
when
when I love to when he was doing the give me $100 and I'll do a shot, and then he didn't do the shots. He was
withholding.
I already had enough, guys. I can't do any more shots. But thanks for the money, dummies. You know,
during
At least Blade even says he owes you. Only Use Me Blade will do that, but he'll like make up for it later, or at least.
Yeah, he'll look for an excuse to drink again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe.
absolutely.
And since I start playing the game, nothing. One of the lowest support days I've had in ages.
Lowest support days.
It's fucking Jowl, man.
Okay.
I can't believe this guy makes a full-time living doing this. It's crazy.
I'm motivated by spite. That's why I do everything on the internet that I do.
FF9000 said a hell yeah, and Jeremy Hambley loves semen.
I was stuck.
I think it's Seaman. Sent a rage quit, 500 kicks, suffered Pigler.
Fuck, where am I supposed to go? Oh.
And Jeremy Hambley loves Seaman followed. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm visually impaired. It's loves men.
Oh,
Loves Jeremy Hambley loves men.
In the same realm.
The other one was funny.
Yeah, they're both
loves
good.
men Seaman too.
I want some ribs right
Guys,
now.
can we get some support for Dark Souls? At this point, it's now been an hour. And
Of
we're in a
course,
position
220
where
with the
if we
top
don't get more support for Dark Souls, this is it. I'm just going to beat the base game. We're done. Again, I want to do the DLCs, but I need people to actually support the playthrough, and they're not. Like, I don't know what's going on.
We are $6 away from our first milestone and our first pack opening of the day. Let's get there immediately. And then now, guys, with 45 minutes left, let's work towards the second.
I need $6 right now, you retards.
$6. Let's get a $6 super chat. Let's get a sub. Let's get a membership, or 2 memberships would do it.
ICS
Let's
went
go.
over
Let's
his
just hit it
monthly
right
donation
now.
budget.
Get to that first milestone. I'm being honest. It's not looking good for Dark Souls 2.
He already
I don't
blew
know what's
2,100 on tips.
That
Jesus.
people, I always get great viewership for this.
And the
but no
next
one
day,
wants
he
to
said
support
that he
the damn
spent
game.
$700 of it
So I'm
already.
just gonna beat the base game if no one
Spent
supports it, man.
$700 on children's cards. Yes.
I'm tired of it. So the Forgotten Key unlocks.
Did you hear that? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you guys not giving me the money I demand. Jesus Christ.
Gutter door, a side area, upper section of the gutter containing Havel's set and his
Why he
great
likes
shield.
the
Oh,
PayPal donations. He loves the PayPal donations more. That way he can spend it immediately.
Yes, he could spend it right away.
The liquidity of his business, dude.
Yep.
How do we get to that?
He'll worry about the the taxes in April.
Cry for like,
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds like a tomorrow problem.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta set it aside because my wife's an accountant. She'll fucking murder me. She checks every month too. Did you put the money in the tax holding account? Yes, I did, bitch. Shut up. It's in there. Gotta have receipts for everything too.
Okay, from the first bonfire, cross a small bridge, turn left, jump down to a ring of sconces, and climb the ladder.
Yeah, somebody in the live chat is telling him exactly what to do in the game. I'm a professional game player.
And he'll still fuck it up.
Didn't he get caught before with having walkthroughs up on the screen while he was playing or something? And he acts
There's been
like
many incidents.
he acts like he's not using walkthroughs, but he certainly is. Because
I
nobody
think if
can.
it's in service to the stream, then by all means, I don't give a fuck. But like, there's also that thing of it where you see another person play video games, and part of it is, oh, I know how to clear it. I want to see how this guy figures it out. And he never figures it out.
He never figures it out.
Help!
Positive and meaningful content. Riveting.
It's just a
I'm on the
silence
edge
to the
of my
whole
seat.
thing.
He's locked in. Ah.
I'm looking for new games to play, but I don't think I would want to play this. It doesn't look very good.
It's a controversial take, but I'm gonna have to co-sign. I played Elden Ring, and I don't know. It's not my style. I don't know.
I'm so behind in games, though. The good thing is that I could buy like go on GOG and buy like a 10-year-old game and still enjoy myself for $10 instead of $50.
I hate this. Fuck
He
this
hates it,
bitch.
dude.
This game
Rage
sucks.
quit.
He rage quit. He rage quit. Oh my god, he rage quit. Are you fucking serious?
This game fucking sucks. It's not fun at all. How is it fun to even do that fight? It doesn't work. Every time you swing, it passes through him or he magically dodges. Then he's somehow behind you even though he's in front of you and gets a backstab. This game fucking sucks. They fucked it up so bad. They fucking really did.
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
Yeah, guys, I am disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that this would be an awesome, summertime run. I wanted to do the DLCs, but that's it. What else can I say? I did my best to entertain you. I'm dying, and it's funny, obviously, the way I'm dying and everything. But I can't make people support it. Like I said, it's been 40 hours of the game we played. It says 31, but the playthrough's been just around 40 hours. I think like 30, like 35, something like that.
What?
What?
He's doing forbidden math over
You know,
here.
I don't know what to say.
Anyway, tonight it's Final Fantasy VI. The big, the one everyone's loving. The streams are popping. Everyone's having a good time. That's tonight's late stream.
The streams are popping.
The streams
So
are
I hope
popping.
that you guys will come back tonight.
He didn't make it. Wah,
He's got
wah.
his RGBs going.
For Final Fantasy
What's
VI.
he gonna do if that ICS guy dies or something? He's fucked. He'll be fucked.
Smartens up. Yeah.
Continuation. Hopefully we'll get support. That obviously our one pack opening carries over to tonight. So there'll be a bonus pack, and we'll see if people want tonight. I don't know if they'll want the
Bonus
Yu-Gi-Oh,
pack,
if they'll
oh, yeah.
want the Pokemon cards tonight. We'll have to see.
Not the first time we've seen him crying on camera.
You're only saying it twice today already.
Three times. Let's go.
Yeah, he's whining like a bitch now.
Damn.
You're still this back here.
See how
Not the
skinny
cat, I
she
guess.
is? She used to be skinny. Damn.
Mm-hmm,
And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head.
Still had
the
a
back
full-ass
my
head of
mind,
teeth,
and
though.
It's always telling me. It's WWE
Ask for more.
Champions.
Yes, the Green Goblin.
I love
Green
it.
Goblin.
I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that in an instant. Fucking
Lie
gone.
truth is said in
I
jest.
just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory.
I eBay.
But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. It's the guy who just doesn't get reality.
Oh my gosh. All right, we made it through. And I noticed something that's pretty funny, especially because Luther Morgan revealed that the quartering is higher. He's got Indians working for him, right? And
Yes.
one of his latest videos is on Indian invasion.
This is a story nobody.
What the?
And hopefully you'll pay attention to it because it is
shocked.
Far worse than anyone could have imagined. Last week on the live show, I'm live Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern over on that Mean Green website. So make sure you tune in.
He's so cucked. He won't even say Rumble, even though he wants Rumble to give him money.
Yeah,
He won't
well,
even
he's-
say the word Rumble.
Wasn't he at one time supposed to be one of the big content creators on Rumble?
According to him, he was. Yeah.
They pumped him so much on the live. That's why he thought that he was somebody, because he would look and like, oh, I've got 8,000 Rumble
Yeah.
viewers, because he was on the front page, and you just get a viewer on your count if somebody goes to the Rumble front page. It's not like they were tuning in to watch his content, you know?
Yeah.
So he was artificially like pumped up, and he didn't capitalize on that at all.
I had a guest on the show that did a pretty big investigation on the northern border in America. It turns out tens of thousands or
He means the
hundreds
Canadian
of
border.
thousands
Yeah.
of Indians are using
GoAfPro.com to
the
scam my
broken
customers.
Canadian border to flood our country. And it gets way worse.
Wouldn't he want more Indians here because they'll work for him for cheap? Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they've
gets
abandoned
way
the factory in India, so.
Sure, he's
Yeah.
even talking about the right kind of Indian.
Oh, yeah.
Worse. This investigation was done by Taylor Hansen. You should follow him on X at Taylor USA. I'm going to show a little bit of the investigation, but then share the money behind all of it. Because the money
Is it him?
behind all of it is staggering.
Staggering.
Kind of like
He's
the
like,
money-
I want to get on this grift. How can I
wanna-
grift?
Yeah, how can I scam like
Sorry,
this?
So first, nearly 50,000 Indians on student.
And doesn't he look like this? All of this scrutiny and this like hydra of attacks is getting to him. Like he's looking really beat up.
Yeah, day after day, he's like slowing down, and he just looks zonked out and like totally dejected.
I think I have that shirt.
Simply disappeared from Canada's immigration system. But the issue goes far beyond missing international students. Well, let me tell you where those international students, they apply for international students and then they come into the United States.
Duh.
Canada's immigration
Maybe his coffee guy will come.
system.
I feel
Why
like
don't you go?
I need to go run real quick and get that shirt. I have it. I have that exact shirt.
You should send it to me for my
I will.
quartering scam, my quartering costume. I got a UPS shirt, but I couldn't find it in all the fucking Amazon shit that's in my house. Amazon packages.
Has created a pipeline that is being exploited by people seeking a path into the United States through legal loopholes, visa overstays.
Legal loopholes, the quartering, kind of like making your affiliates go to court in India. It's just so funny, too, that he is literally like an Indian scammer now. The quartering is running an Indian scam, right?
He is.
Like when they call you up and they go, I am calling from Microsoft.
To actually be in India.
Your computer has viruses. I'm calling from Microsoft. I love to fuck with those people because I go, I'm running Linux, not Microsoft. And they go, no, go to start menu. And I'm like, no, you asshole. There's no start menu. It's Linux.
And illegal smuggling networks. In this exclusive Frontlines TPOSA documentary, Taylor USA, Taylor, who I mentioned.
I just wanted to mention, we don't have to watch all this. I think we're going to wrap things up here. It's interesting that he's complaining about Indians, invading our country when he's literally employing Indians to scam his affiliates, right? And
typical LOLCOW trait.
Yeah. Just shameless, no self-awareness.
According to his own tweets, he basically said that he got 300 emails from people that were not paid. So how are you the CEO of a company? And by the way, you have that affiliate site or whatever where you could see how much coffee everybody is selling. And he didn't know that he owed all these people money? Or was he intentionally just fucking them? I think he intentionally. You can't not know that 300 people are owed money to and not know about it. Especially if
it's one of these things where he created it. It had like a bunch of initial inertia, and then as soon as he had to do real work and like it was hard to make money, he just abandoned it and he just left all these people out to dry until my video came out a couple days ago, and then he was forced to confront it.
Doesn't he call you some investigator from Wisconsin or something?
I'm the failed investigator from Missouri.
How are you failed if you keep exposing his scam after scam after scam? I think you're doing
you tell me.
I think you're doing a pretty good job there, Luther Morgan. Right? You're getting on his nerves though, because you keep making his. Luther, do you think he's going to shuttle this whole coffee company soon? I think so.
I don't know, because I think he's losing money on it, obviously, but I think he's going to try and keep it going, because if he shutters it, everyone's going to laugh at him and dunk on him. And his ego, he won't let it happen.
Yeah.
For the sake of his ego, he'll just waste every last dollar to keep it going, I think.
I think you're right. Like, he doesn't want to do that and save face to give the detractors like a win, because that would be a win for everybody. Like, fuck you and your shitty, scammy coffee company.
Yeah, because I did like a whole... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say he can't be Temu or Wish.com Tim Pool without a coffee company. He's going to need that, right?
Yeah.
I think that Tim Pool overlay though.
I think we're going to wrap things up here. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Thank the wonderful panel that we have. It's so much better doing this with a whole panel of people than just doing it by myself, because there's only so much I can take of this shit. And so, like, I don't have to pay attention as much if you guys are paying attention. And by the way, the links to everybody's YouTube channels are in the description of the video. Please support good content creators. Jeremy also just made a video, Luther Morgan, about YouTube's new policies, and he's not happy because now he knows that he can't just steal shorts. He might not be able to just, unless he's hitting the right metrics, he can't just steal shorts and make money off of stealing other people's shorts. And isn't it true that he got another copyright claim?
Yep.
On the shorts? So people are continuing to contact the original content creator and say, hey, this guy's stealing your content. And then people are going after him. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never in a million years say anybody should lose their YouTube channels or channel, except for this fucking guy, because he deserves it, because he took away other people's channels, right?
Yep. And he's literally stealing content. Just the other day, he was trying to intimidate Alyssa Clips.
Yeah.
And I messaged Alyssa Clips, and I was like, what you should do before every quartering video is just say, hey, look at this. Isn't this crazy? And then just play 30 minutes of his content, because that's what he does.
Yeah, and then they can't. And by the way, what she did was interspersed and transformative, because she was clipping in
It's
like
cuts and edits.
past things that he said that contradict what he's saying now. So that's definitely transformative. You know what? I would let's do this though, because I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday, Kino Casino, but one of my favorite things that PPP does is the fucking like minister thing. I don't know how else to describe it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where he acts like
preach. Yeah.
PPP preaching, yeah, and it's so good. Uh-oh, what just happened? I'm going to some gambling website. That's not good. Oh, that's an ad.
Scammed. Got him. Got the affiliate link.
Oh, that's an ad. I didn't know they even had that. They're starting ads on Kick? That's good.
Oh, God, no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're starting
Well,
ads.
it was fun while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Let me just cue this up.
I mean, hell, Rumble, you can't even pause it without getting an ad.
I know, and the ads play while the content is. It's so bad on Rumble. I don't know how anybody could listen to that shit. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Let me share this on my screen, and we'll hear a little bit of PPP's sermon from last night, because he sums up what's happening to Jeremy better than I could. You know. 1 moment.
August 10th, 2026, it's happening! The quartering is in utter collapse! The Empire is crumbling down! We're at the point in the UFC fight where the opposing fighter can't take it no more. He's reacting to every blow. He's shirking away from the pain. He's quitting on the fucking stool. Let's go!
You know, when I first heard that he took down their channel, I went, oh my God, did he fuck up? Like,
yeah.
The worst person in the world, I think, that you could piss off on the internet is PPP and Andy Worski. Like, this is, and I knew right away. I was like, "Oh, PPP and Andy Worski are going to go to the mat. They're going to do 8 hours about him 4 times a week for the next year until he's fucked."
What a weekend! This was all supposed to blow over.
Breaking down folks
Yeah.
beyond even what you guys know publicly. I know for a fact this man's will to fight, this man's spirit is crushed. I smell the blood and water. I can sense the finish is here.
Don't piss off PPP.
Jeremy Dale Hambley, you have sown the wind, and you're now reaping the whirlwind, Jer. And you're gonna suffer, Jer. Oh, you're gonna suffer in pain, Jer. We're taking you. These are them deep waters, Jer. These are them deep waters, boy. And you don't want it enough. You don't want it enough. Every weekend, it's the same. How was your weekend, Chad? Because for me and Jer, every weekend is the same now, isn't it, Jer? Every weekend, you're crying your eyes out on Twitter.com. You should have kept the account deleted, Jer, but you couldn't help yourself. It's Miller time. All the time, all weekend long. You know, he went out to that state fair in his wheelchair, rolling down fast food alley, food trucks to the left, liquor stands to the right, and you know he couldn't stand before the temptation of the fast food and the liquor. You know he was eating them cream puffs. He was eating them deep fried cheese curds, hallelujah. He was slamming them beers, that vodka. He broke his key keto diet, and he fired up X.com, and he was seething. He was malding that he had been exposed, that his scams that were done in the darkness, stealing your user data, stealing fraudulent commissions from your Amazon purchases, scamming his own trusted affiliates, his disciples who were there from him at the foundations of Coffee Brand Coffee. Hallelujah. They went out and preached the good word, the good news that Coffee Brand Coffee was here. They were the affiliates preaching the gospel. And he snaked them for 30 pieces of silver like a fucking Judas. He wouldn't pay them what they were owed. But now he'll pay every last red fucking cent with interest. Ooh, the chickens are coming home to roost, Mr. Hambly.
He scared us. He scared us, not Judas.
He got on there. I said, every weekend is the same now. Jared crashes out on Twitter. I come in. I go, Mr. Hambly, it's time to quit drinking. It's time to repent. It's time to come to the Lord. It's time to stop popping pills. It's time to go to rehab. It's time to quit scamming. It's time to quit lying. It's time to really come to Christ and atone. And you will atone, Mr. Hamlet. You will atone. And he cries. He cries into his Miller beer. And then he deletes all his fucking...
Cries into his Miller beer?
Tweets until the next weekend, and we do it again. And Jared gets on the Twitter machine and he gets drunk and he cries. And then I tell him he's being retarded again. He deletes all the tweets. Don Flurgandy tells him he's retarded. He deletes the tweets. Luther Morgan tells him he's retarded. He deletes the tweets. His ex-coffee affiliates tell him
there you go, Luther Morgan.
He's a retard. And he better pay what...
Yeah, that might be why you're killing me in streams, you asshole. Because you're getting the fucking keno
videos. And he deletes the tweets. And he goes crying. He goes crying. He's at the casino. And he's losing his money. And now more ways than one. He's at a literal casino. He's at the Keno casino.
I love Andy Worski too. Andy Worski knows enough to like just get out of the way and let PPP fucking cook like this.
He's losing it all, and it's such a glorious thing to see. Yes, the prophesied time of Jamageddon is soon at hand, Mr. Hambly. Oh, the felt's being called up yonder, Mr. Hambly. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
What
it just keeps happening. I can't even keep track of it all.
This isn't the promo. This is the show, the beginning of their show from yesterday.
I have
no, in wrestling, it's a carny term when you say somebody's a good promo.
Tweets to present. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I thought he deleted them though.
Listen, pan off. This is all Jared. As you said today, you're under the ever-watchful eye. Every move you take, every shot you make, I'll be watching you. We're all watching you. It's not just me watching you anymore. It's not just Return of the Mac and Cheese, blessed be his name, who's watching you no more. Luther's watching you. Don's watching you. The Keno Orange Grove's watching you. Hotep's watching you. All the Twitter haylogs are watching you. Kiwi Farms is watching you. There's a whole cottage industry. You can strike us down. Once again, Mr. Hamley, you can strike Alyssa Clips down. You can try and strike Mr. Hoffman down, Gabe Hoffman, the Jewish hedge fund manager. But it won't matter. It won't matter. It won't matter, Mr. Hamley. It won't matter how many channels that you report and how many you strike, how many lawsuits you file. The Feltoning's coming for you, Mr. Hambley. The deep waters are here, and your fat ass can't fucking swim. You're gonna drown, boy. You're gonna drown, boy. I'm breaking you, boy. I'm breaking you. You on them pills. You on them drink. You think you're exercising. You ain't fucking exercising shit, but your anus squeezing turds into your pants, boy. It's over. There ain't no keto. There ain't no diet can save you now. It's time to confess. It's time to confess, sinner. It's time to repent. Hallelujah. It's a righteous day, Andy. It's a righteous day. We're breaking them down. We're breaking the conditioning.
Dramatic
Let's
discussion.
go,
bro. They had 9 more to go.
The 5
Good for them. Like, and you know what's funny is I think PPP told me like he really does come from a family of preachers. That's where he got that from. Like, there's family members of his are preachers, so he grew up with this. Like,
well, you can definitely tell he's not a tourist when it comes to that. To the
no, because he's got the cadence perfectly down of like a gospel preacher. He's got it perfectly down. Like,
I've said this a couple of times on my streams. Triple P, I know he's a professional wrestling fan. He would make a great manager, like cutting promos and like doing that type of stuff on TV.
Yeah, or coming in the ring and smacking a guy with a chair. You know,
the new pallbearer.
I could see that. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I could definitely see that. But the thing is like that synopsis is correct. Like before Jeremy did this and took their channels off of YouTube, it was really just them fucking with him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It was just them making fun of him and fucking with him. And they do like 10 segments in their show, and one segment was the quartering. And then he couldn't take it, getting made fun of or whatever, his ego. So he took their channels off of YouTube. And now there's all these channels that are fucking with him now. Like,
I have some breaking news. Jeremy Hambley just doxed himself on Walmart.
On Walmart?
So Coffee Brand Coffee got onto Walmart, and if you go to the seller page, he has his home address listed and his home phone number listed.
What a fucking moron. What a fucking
self-inflicted felt.
The L's keep coming for him, dude. I have never, Luther Morgan, you're the LOLCOW expert. I have never seen this kind of spectacular, like, I think this is one of the greatest stories on the internet that in my lifetime. Like him doing that to Kino Casino and then them coming after him, you know, and God bless them, because dude, they could have caved. They could have caved and said, we'll take the videos down. Don't fuck our channels. Don't take our channels. And like Andy Worski lost like 10, 15 years worth of videos. They're gone. He doesn't have backups. They could have caved, but they were like, no, fuck you. Like, they're real free speech people. That's how you know real free speech people, when they're willing to pay a cost for their ability to continue their rights to free speech. They both could have caved and said, we'll take the videos down. We'll stop A-logging you. Don't destroy our channels. They didn't do that. They were like, fuck you, you know? And now it's remember, this was all, what date was this supposed to blow over by? Like May 3rd? May 4th.
Yeah.
We're into August. It's still going. And do you think
it's almost fall?
Is there any end in sight for this? I don't think there's any end in sight.
No, I think Jeremy might be the next DSP, like one of these perennial staple LOLCOWs. He's a once in a decade LOLCOW, possibly.
Yeah, you could be right? The LOLCOW downfall. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I love a good story that involves justice, right? So to me, what is happening to Jeremy now is justice. He's lost his co-hosts. He's lost his he lost his ability to scam his audience. Before you, Luther, and PPP and Andy Worski and some other people, you know, this Don Flaherty, me, a bunch of other people, like, he didn't have this level of scrutiny and people digging into his dirt, right? And now everybody's digging into his dirt, and it seems like there's no end, Luther Morgan. Every time I go, holy shit, and then the next week, there's more dirt that people dig up, like him fucking his affiliates or him fucking everybody with that cookie shit. Like, that's scammy.
Yeah, you think I honestly thought, like, okay, I got everything, I found everything, I'm planning other content, and then I didn't even look for it. The affiliate guy came to me.
Yeah. I saw him tweet, and I was gonna message him to get an interview, but I figured this will blow over faster than I can get him on to do it, you know, because I knew that Jeremy's just gonna pay him, you know. And what in the fuck is that, dude? Is that a cat?
This is Charlie.
Oh, that's your Yorkie. Yeah. My wife has a little Yorkie that looks right there.
There's Charlie.
Hey.
The UIS. Oh, that's funny. And is he like dressed up like Chewbacca? Because mine kind of doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah. For Halloween, we got him a Chewbacca thing.
Just naturally looks like Chewie a little bit.
Yeah, so does mine. Yeah. My wife's asshole dog. 4-5 Diamondback rattlesnakes. What? Somebody's fighting rattlesnakes in the live chat, right?
Well, there's a lot of gun talk in the chat. Justin Springstun, I think, started it, talking about he saw my channel, subscribed, and about the gun content. That's why I
Isn't
put
that
my
dangerous making gun content? Isn't that dangerous making gun content on YouTube?
Only if it's a live stream. If you're handling a gun, that's a no. But if you're doing stuff completely safely, like I do things very safely,
Like at a gun range or something, right?
Well, mine's mostly reviewing the guns, or there was one where I completely disassembled the gun into about, 85 pieces, and then put it back together on a video. Put the gun back together from just complete disassembly. And that kind of stuff is safe.
Can I ask you a strange question? If you had to buy a gun that was specifically to defend against black bears, what gun would you use?
Oh God, a black bear, probably something
shotgun.
Depending on if the shotgun can do slugs, probably. But you don't want to carry around a shotgun not real. It's too big. If you want like a handgun for a bear, you're talking maybe like Desert Eagle or something 50 caliber, 44 Magnum at least.
I forgot to share that. Yeah, somebody else told me 44 Magnum, and I kind of like that because that's like the Dirty Harry gun, right?
It is absolutely.
Yeah, and I would kind of like that. This comes to us. This is what I said. This is the Joker at _Joker on Twitter. This is something else, boy.
Damn. AI has come such a long way.
That's great.
Oh,
Jeremy.
oh, no.
There's just a trail of shit.
How was your weekend?
Oh, the shitinator. Jesus Christ.
Well worth the bottles of water that it consumed in order to make it.
Oh, that's something else. So what does everybody got coming up for next week on your show or channels? You want to plug anything or, talk about what you got coming up? I know Lor Diaz is going to be dancing for gay men with foot fetishes, but I don't know.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I forgot.
Monday
No.
through Friday.
Well, yeah, I forgot. Well, I gotta go show everybody what you do. I try to explain it. I try to explain it to my wife. I'm like, "Do you remember this Dance Revolution thing?" And she said, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, this guy that was on my show. He dances for gay men." And, yeah.
Now,
look,
I'm not trying to persuade you not to do this, but it is copyright ass music that I play all stream on my. on my
is
video.
it?
So yeah, so I would highly recommend you if you care about your revenue. But you can look at the awesome thumbnails that I make. I did do that for a living for a while. So
you could always edit it after the fact, edit it out of the video, edit the
cut
sound
it out. Yeah, no, I'll just mute. I could just mute the.
Look at these
audio.
production values, though. Incredible, amazing.
This is so gay. Oh my god!
Look at that. Look at the camera angles, bro. This is like high quality. And you know that pad? That pad costs like $1,100, and then an additional $500 to deliver it from China. It's an arcade replica.
Yeah, it looks like the actual arcade.
I've seen this in the arcade. Yeah, but I've never seen a man doing this in the arcade. It's always women doing it.
You'd be surprised, man. During the times where like the malls were a big thing and the arcades were a big thing, there in my local arcade at the time, there was this Dance Revolution machine and there was another competitor. So think Pepsi and Coke. the competitor was called In the Groove, and it had different types of arrows and different songs and stuff like that. We would have like a what is the West Side Story where they're like snapping their fingers? I'm sorry if I'm uncultured, but like there was a group of people that would come through, guys and girls coming through playing DDR. I was one of them, and then there was another set of people that would come through strictly holding it down for the In the Groove stuff. So
you do this, and you do this at like 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
yeah, every weekday. It's a great exercise. It gives me that runner's high. It puts me in a good mood. And because of my community of people that I know through DDR, I've been able to connect with a lot of awesome, excellent people. And it's weird too. The tractor and the DDR communities really kind of blend together into this weird Venn diagram. We have a lot of detractors that are low-key Dance Dance Revolution enthusiasts.
I didn't even know this is a thing. And this is from the UIS. So go visit his channel. This is my favorite video.
The thing about anal sex is, for me anyway, when I got into anal, once you get past the hurdle of making it a regular part of your schedule and the initial weeks to months of it kind of being painful because you're not used to doing it, once you get past that and it becomes a regular part of everything, it's actually good to do. It's fun to do. Like, you start
anal is fun.
To get addicted to that feeling that they call the burn, right?
Whoa.
You start to
Whoa,
that's
buddy.
and it's,
Look at
I
the
like
hand
that
moves.
feeling.
Oh, I like that
I
feeling.
like the feeling of it's burning, and now it's healing
Whoa.
and building up more protein and everything. It feels good after a while. You just have to get used to it.
You just have to get used to the gay sex. Yes, that's something else. Wow. And the H-Bomb continues with the Gayinator 2000, making DSP and now the quartering even gayer than they usually are. And Luther Morgan, what do you got coming up? You're going to keep digging into Jeremy and fucking, he's so mad at you right now.
He just got into Walmart. I might do a video on that, but it's like he also doxed himself on the seller page where his personal phone number is there. So I kind of don't want to talk about it right now.
Where's my cell phone? Can you send me the number? Let's call him.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat right now.
Oh, God.
On StreamYard. A Walmart seller, and then you could go to the clip. And it's just full. It's a Wisconsin.
Well, I
area
don't want to dox him. I don't want to get accused of doxing him. He doxed himself, though. You know,
it's on this. It's in the Amazon. It's on. It's live on the internet right now. Anybody can find it.
I know,
He put
but
it there.
I still don't want to share it on.
Well, that's his
screen.
business number. That's not his personal phone number.
Oh, his business number.
Well, I mean, it's the Coffee Brand Coffee LLC business number.
I don't have my cell phone on me. It's in the other room. Otherwise, I would call him. But we could save calling him for another time because that'd be fun.
Call him live on the stream.
Yeah, that'd be funny, right? I did that with this guy. With this guy that runs a UFO scam show once. We just called him live on the show and start fucking with him. He did not take it well.
Yeah, but anyway, I have other videos on other coffee scams, but I might have to do a video on the Walmart thing. But there's always something new with Hambly. Other affiliates, hopefully they come forward. You know, I'll give them attention if they want to get their money. So that's what I got coming up.
Infinite content glitch.
It is. It's infinite scams.
It seems like there's no end in sight on the dirt on Hambly. Like, oh, he also lost his ability to go to the Ren Fair, which is one of his favorite things ever. Since this all
we can't
started.
see all of the female styles in their brassieres or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap things up here. I will highly encourage everybody to check out the links in the description of this video or podcast. Make sure you go and subscribe to these wonderful content creators. And thank you all for joining us. I'll throw all of you guys out now.
Thank you for having us.
Good.
Thanks for the signal boost.
Thanks.
Yep.
All
for the
right.
invite.
Have a
Sure,
good
guys.
night, guys. 1 second. We'll get H-Bomb, Lor Diaz, and Luther Morgan. I'm gonna do a whole skit with that mask making fun of you. Just letting you know. in advance.
Okay.
You know,
I look forward to it.
I'm going to just respond. I'm going to wear the mask and respond to your videos exposing the scams. I think that would be funny.
That does sound funny. I can't wait.
All right. Well, you have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
All right. All right, friends. That's all I got for you. So until next time, that's all we got for you, I should say. So until next time, I'm Stephen Cambion. Good night and God bless all of you.
Bulletin from me to you, a bullhorn right out of the blue, a bullet right into your brain, in bullet points that will explain. I'm bulldozing the bullshit now. Those bullies say that I'm a cow. They're gonna find the bulwark raised. Best believe it's my final phase. Blue, the color of the sky today. Blue, the tears I'm gonna cry today. Blue, it's horrible to think about. Blue, it's terrible, it gives me gout. Blue, I'm miserable and I know why. Blue, it's visible that I might cry. Blue, impossible yet true somehow. Blue, guess he's the bull and I'm the cow. Blue, oh Blue.
Curses! Spelt it again! I'll get you next time, casino!
Can we get one big fucking retard alert for what has transpired tonight? Holy shit, Chrissy. Retard alert! Retard alert!
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Brittany.